test, test, test.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa Cashback at First State Bank.
And welcome to the Green Country Sports Network. Kelly Calloway, Craig Wing, Ashley Stevens, Sydney Calloway on the call for you tonight. And have a special guest here tonight, Miss Angie. And
hello.
How are you? Angie, go ahead. I know you haven't been on since football, so kind of introduce yourself and what you do at the bank.
Okay. My name is Angela Workman-Cook. I am the Business Development Officer at First State Bank. What I do is I go out into the public. I do these little interviews with you. I go out and kind of tell people, businesses, individuals about what the bank offers and what we have and what we can do for them.
Yeah. So some new things. What are some new things going on at the bank? Anything you want to talk about? Or
right now we do have a 7-month CD going on with that's kind of a tiered CD. So anything up to $50,000 has a 4.89% interest with an APY of 5%. Anything that's $50,000 and over has a 5.08% interest with an APY of 5.2%.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and from what we're hearing, that's very competitive. It's a great interest rate for, at least 7 months isn't very long to put some money back and save.
Well, Ashley keeps that in his pocket, like a 50,000. They're doing a CD over 50,000, and you get a good. I was like, he keeps that in his pocket, pretty much. It's just going to town money.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Mine's 50 cents.
Mine's not even that. So, well, so is there any other things going on in the community? Other things that you guys are doing right now? I know you were really busy at the end of the year last year. You guys were in the parade and some other stuff.
We were. We had a great time in the parade. We did the parade. We done pictures with Santa. Right now, we don't have a whole lot going on. I think our next big thing is going to be Redfern.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe that's in April.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yes, we're excited about that. So one thing I really wanted to talk about is I know when people think about banks, they know it's personal or your personal checking or savings.
Right.
But, not a lot of them think about business, what they need to do for their business accounts. We offer business accounts anywhere from a small business to, large corporations. Anything that you need business-wise, we can accommodate and help you with
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I have a business that has an account there, and it's always been good for me.
Yeah.
I like that I can, you know, talk to somebody that I know and see a familiar face. And when you call, you'll actually talk to someone and not an automated machine. There's very few banks anymore, especially large banks at all, that you can do that with. So
Yes,
always a really nice thing to do.
Yes, that's the one thing about being local is, when you do call, you talk to one of us. There's Chelsea and Haley, they are ones mainly answer the phone. Sometimes I can get it, but you always talk to an individual. We help you through the process. We don't transfer you to an automated or tell you to go that route. We
Right.
definitely, we're there to help you and do what needs to be done for you.
Yeah.
We also, we have online banking, we have e-statements, just like the big corporation banks. We're a small bank, but we offer a lot of the same things that big banks
Yeah,
have.
because you can start in a checking account online, I believe, if you want to. Maybe not a business account.
Yeah,
Because you got to bring in more stuff, but like
Yeah.
a personal, just a basic checking account.
Yes,
And you
yes.
can also inquire and do loan stuff on there and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
our website, it steps you through all of it. Our website is FSB, First State Bank, Tahlequah.
Yep.
Yep.
And do you want, I mean, you may or may not want to talk about it today or not, but can you, we run these commercials for the Kasasa checking stuff, so can you kind of maybe explain a little bit more about it?
Yeah.
Because I think, when people see the commercial, they're like, oh, that's cool, but like, what is it really?
Yeah. Kasasa, the best way to explain it, in my opinion, is, a lot of people have credit cards with rewards.
Right.
This is a checking account with rewards to the same aspect as those credit cards. You can earn money on the money you spend. So if you, most people nowadays want e-statements, or they have, direct deposits and use their bank cards on a daily basis.
Right.
So if you're doing that, why not get those rewards paid back to you?
Right.
Yeah, so that's what the Kasasa is. It is a high interest rate on the money that you spend.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah.
I actually have one for a different account that I have, and every month, as long as I think I get 12, run my card 12 times. Who doesn't run their card 12 times?
Yeah, sometimes
Very
mine does
few
that
people.
in a week.
Right, and then you have one direct deposit in or out, like one bill or something
Yep.
paid, and then e-statements.
Yep.
And I get at least $7.50 a month deposited back into my my savings, which I have a Kasasa savings as well.
Yeah, so
which is kind of cool, because then it's just another $7.50 that I'm getting paid to just use my card that I'm going to use anyway.
Yeah,
So.
put it in savings, or
Yeah.
you can put it back into your account to spend somewhere else.
Yeah, I kind of think a lot of people don't really understand what it means, and that's just because, nowadays everything costs something. Well, this doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, no, this is a free account, like I said, but to earn the rewards, the full benefits of the rewards, you swipe your card 12 times a month, online banking, e-statements,
I think one bill has to be auto, or something has to come out,
you can,
right?
Yeah, you could direct deposit in or out.
Yeah, and then if I don't hit it, I still get an interest rate back on what I, a
What
little
you
bit.
did,
Yeah, what I
yes,
did.
yes.
So it's a pretty good deal there.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
lots of good things going on, and we wanted to appreciate you guys again being our pregame show sponsor, and I know that you guys will have other people coming up and talking to us, and I think you said Marty's coming Friday.
Yes, Marty and Chelsea should be here Friday.
What a crew! What a
yes,
crew!
that'll be a fun time. So make sure you're listening.
well, I appreciate it, and we appreciate you coming, and again, appreciate First State Bank for being a
Thank you.
pregame
Yeah,
show
we
sponsor.
appreciate you having us.
All right, well, it's good to visit with you. Again,
You
that's
too,
Angie
thanks.
Workman Cook, the Business Development Officer at First State Bank. If you need to talk to her, you can give them a call, 918. What is it, 456-6108?
Yep,
Yep,
that's
there
it.
you
Yep.
It's been a while since I called
Yep.
it. So, all right, we'll talk to you all soon.
Thank you.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't, but this guy could use a win.
Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Get Kasasa Cash at First State Bank.
Welcome to the Green Country Sports Network. live broadcast, the Tahlequah Tigers versus East Central Lady Cardinals. I'm Ashley Stevens along with Craig Wing and Dr. Kelly Calloway and a new camera woman, Sydney Calloway. Welcome. Glad to have you.
She's a little prettier than Ryan. Sorry, Ryan.
Wearing the Michigan blue in honor of their national championship, Michigan Wolverines, who had a 34-13 victory over the Washington Huskies last night.
Yeah. It was a good game for about 3 quarters, maybe.
We are just a few moments away, and we're going to honor our country with the playing and singing of our national anthem. Step aside.
We should let you sing it, Ashley.
No, we want viewers. Welcome back. So here in just a moment, we'll introduce the starting lineups for the East Central Lady Cardinals. Head coach is Jalen Thompson, assisted by Raven Bell, Peyton Miller, Bria Dyer, and Jamie Thompson. Athletic director of East Central, Ricky Bruner. I believe he's got a little Tahlequah ties. So starting at number 0, junior forward, Kaylee Rogers. Number 3, a junior guard, Stephanie Cooper. And then a senior guard, number 4, Deanna Stiff. And then at number 10, senior forward, Carrie Couch. And then number 11, a senior guard, JC Davis. And that is the East Central Lady Cardinals. And now, the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Lady Tigers. Head coach David Qualls, assisted by Charles Nightchief. And a guard, a senior, number 0, Maddie Matthews. And a guard, another senior, number 2, Taylon T.D. Dick. And at forward, a guard, number 3, Jersey Retzlaff. At forward spot, another senior, number 21, Jaden Buttrey. And at center, number 25, a senior, Corey Rainwater. And that is your Tahlequah Lady Tigers.
We had it wrong. I saw that you had posted or shared something that they'd won it 3 years in a row at that Verdigris tournament, right?
That's what Coach Qualls had said, that they'd won 3 years in a row.
I thought it was just 2, but that's 3. That's awesome.
So coming off of their third Verdigris, or the Mother's Road tournament.
Mother Road Classic or whatever.
And their best showing at the Tournament of Champions as consolation champions. So
right.
Riding high off of some good tournament wins, but we're back in district play. Those tournament wins are great, but they don't matter now that we're in districts.
Right.
So you could have lost every single one of them. So interesting fact, I do believe we're actually second in our district right now behind Booker T, even though we beat Booker T, but it was in a tournament, so it's not a
Right.
district game.
Not a district
so
win. And
so-
we play them next Monday, I think.
yeah, so we are getting into the heart of our district play, so we need to win and also win big. 15 is what we're going for because that's the max amount of points you can get. So here we go. Here's the tip. Rainwater, uncontested on the jump, kicks it out to Taylor Dick. Over to Buttrey, inside to Rainwater. Can't get it to fall. Fighting for a rebound. Cardinals come up with it. And here they come quickly. Jersey does a good job of stopping momentum there. Inside high, loose ball. Buttrey comes up with it. Nearly has it stolen. Dick is able to get it. Trying to get it inside to Rainwater. Turnover. Stolen by the Cardinals. Deep three, off the back of the rim, rebound Buttrey, kicks it out
Had
to
that
Rainwater.
one. That looked good.
Matthews over to Dick, Rainwater baseline jumper, can't get it to fall. Rebound Cardinals. Right now, no rebounding on the Lady Tigers' behalf. Nice head fake.
That's a great pass and head fake there, man.
Cardinals draw first blood. 2-0, Lady Cardinals on top, 6:50 to go in the first. Matthews on the wing, off the screen, top of the key to Rainwater. Back door to Buttrey. There she goes, getting started. Ties it up. Nice little backdoor play. Tigers in a soft press. Rainwater hustling back. Baseline jumper. No good. Air ball. Rebound, Retzloff. Retzloff then is fouled. That's a Myers-Bernard foul. That was on number 11, J.C. Davis. Should be her first. Also, the Lady Cardinals' first team foul. 6:18 to go in the first, all tied up at 2. Inside, Buttrey over to Rainwater, back to the top of the key. Rainwater from top of the key, 3, count it, nothing but net, showing her range.
Just needs 6 now. My voice just went like.
So Rainwater, if you're keeping tabs, is 6 points away from getting a career score of 1,000 points. Man, there was a lot better words that could have been used to describe that series right there, but I could not find them. So hopefully you understood that she's 6 points away from 1,000.
Yes,
There
which
we
is a
go.
huge milestone. Hayden Smith was able to do it last year, and it'd be kind of cool to have 2 Tigers do it in 2 years in a row.
And if I'm not certain, Rainwater has about 3 records already for the Tigers. So 3-ball attempt, no good. Rebound, Taylon Dick, and then they're going to get a foul. Myers-Bernard foul, and that's going to be called on Stephanie Cooper, her first, team second.
TD's done a great job rebounding the last 4 or 5 games. That was a kickball.
Trying to force it inside to Rainwater, but it's going to be off of the Cardinals, so it will be Tahlequah ball.
Sydney said 2 years ago, then before that, Jackson Jones got it.
Jackson
So
Jones
we've
had 1,000
several
points.
here recently.
Yep, you're right. I believe Corey's the all-time leading rebounder for the Lady Tigers, and I believe I can't recall off the top of my head the 3rd record that she would have. Matthews from way downtown, off the back of the rim, rebound is Lady Cardinals. I'm not certain that we've gotten an offensive rebound as of yet.
I don't think we have. I mean, Craig maybe
Not
can
yet.
infer, but
Elbow off the backboard, rebound, Taylon Dick. So just trading defensive rebounds right now. Buttrey over to Rainwater. Resetting the offense is Taylon Dick. Ritzloff off the screen, looks to roll, and has her pocket picked. Forced into the back court, they're going to get a foul. That's a Myers-Bernard foul. I believe that's on 11, which is J.C. Davis, the senior guard. That's her second, which is the 3rd team
I'll
foul.
have to watch that. But that was pretty quick hands to get in there and
Right.
tip that away. That's a good job.
So Nevaeh Calvin checks in, number 2, for the Lady Cardinals, as Davis gets in a little bit of foul trouble here. So Cardinals 2 fouls away from being in bonus, so which would send us to line shooting 2. Retzloff off the screen, looking to roll. Trying to get it to Rainwater just a little bit late, but we're able to come up with it. That pass has got to be a little bit faster. Trying to get inside, tipped away. Very handsy team. And off of Tahlequah, going to be Lady Cardinal basketball.
Do you know Lady Cardinal's record? I didn't look it up, to be honest with you. I'm so used to Gary spoiling us. And
I know, that's
for us. Man.
He told me too, and I forgot.
So quickly, are the Lady Cardinals attacking? High, basket no good. Rebound, Butchery. Here come the Tigers quickly. 5-2 is the lead. Talon Dick attacks. Nice
move.
take to the basket and scores. 7-2, Tigers extend the lead to 5 with 4 minutes to play in the first.
TD's really come on since the Tournament of Champions.
She's playing really, really well. It's good to see that.
Probably should have been, yeah, I was going to say, should have been back
court. So turnover Cardinals will be Lady Tiger basketball.
I didn't know if they would notice it because one ref was kind of out of position here and the one was trailing back at air, so I didn't know.
3:52 to play in the first. Lady Tigers 7, Lady Cardinals 2. Talon Dick organizing the offense. High post to Rainwater. Rainwater back to Dick. She can't get it to fall. Rebound is Rainwater. Rainwater over to Matthews.
Go for the pick and roll? No.
Matthews over to Rainwater again. Inside to Rainwater, going to work. Draws the foul. Myers-Bernard foul will send her to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line, shooting 2.
And why that was a foul was she had her hands over the top of her head. She wasn't straight up.
So Carrie Couch picks up her first foul, and that's the team 4th foul. And Rainwater now has her 4th point. Keep the countdown going, 5 away.
We should have built a little countdown on our scoreboard, Craig.
4 away for the senior. As Lady Tigers 9, Cardinals 2, and a timeout taken on the floor by the Cardinals. Be a 30-second timeout, so trying to rally his squad over there on a 9-0 run
You
by
guys
the Tigers.
think the Lady Tigers are just a little bit maybe tired from this whole weekend? Or?
I think they could be. That
Coweta game was emotional.
That was a tough battle. I think they did a good job fighting all the way through, and that was just but they didn't have much break over the break. Coming into the TOC, which is a very, very tough tournament, to turn around and get into a very tough tournament in the Mothers Road Classic. So it's good to stay in rhythm, but however, you can be tired.
Yeah.
2 games slated this week, East Central and Bishop Kelly, assuming weather doesn't get in the way.
I wish it'd be like the old days where all the students would show up dressed up like
Oh yeah,
cowboys
the old days,
in the
man.
country.
I'm telling you, and I would like to challenge the Tahlequah School fan base. Bishop Kelly comes to town, you guys better get riled up for that.
It's an old rival.
Man, that goes way back.
Wear your overalls and straw hat.
Straw hat.
hats.
We used to do the whole kit and caboodle. We do it all.
Just be rowdy. Looks like she skipped her ankle there a little bit, and so caught her with the travel.
Coach isn't very happy over there.
So Tigers in a press, forces a turnover. 9-2 is the score, 3:16 to go. Inside to Butchery at the elbow, has it stolen. Oh, wow. Here comes in transition are the Cardinals. Nice pass. Basket is good.
Is that the same girl that had the assist earlier?
That is.
That's pretty good. She's a good pass.
9-4. Talon Dick being guarded at the top of the key. Over to Jersey. Jersey being
Harassed.
Harassed. Yes. Inside to Rainwater. Rainwater can't get it to fall. 2:36 to go. Scores 9-4. Lady Tigers on top. East Central.
I talked to her dad before the game. He said, I asked her, is she excited or nervous? He said, she acts like she isn't, but she is. So she may be pushing just a little bit here.
She almost got the N1.
Good take. And foul's going to be on, should be Maddie Matthews. send her to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line, shooting 2.
Maddie had, at the other game the other week, Quita, was it? She had 2 quick fouls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was
Yeah.
like kind of scary, if you want to say that
Got in
word.
foul trouble early and quick. This is the first of 2.
They gave that to TD, looked like on the reach.
You're right. They called
Yep,
Taylon
you're
Dick
right.
for the foul, not Maddie. So Taylon gets her first foul. 1 for 2 at the line is Deanna Stiff. Quickly down the court, inside, Rainwater going to go to work. Off the backboard. Oh, can't get it to
She
fall.
can't get it.
Man.
Oh, look at her. She's like, that's 2 of them that should have went in when she got fouled.
So Myers or Bernard foul. Your community hometown real estate team sends her to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line.
Yeah, you see the ref
Shooting
over there
2.
telling the coach exactly. She's putting her hands up over the top of Corey's head instead of going straight up.
Count it.
How many is she away now?
She's 3 away.
3 away. So she's accounted for 6 of the 10 points we have so far, right? I
Correct.
guess, yeah. Sometimes I can do math if it's a below 10.
Make it 2 for 2 at the line. She's 2 away.
As long as you don't have to use your hands the second time, you're
Yeah,
good.
I'm good.
Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Rainwater.
Hands or toes, and I'm good.
And Lady Cardinals have 5 fouls, so Tigers are in bonus. So the next foul by the Cardinals will send the Tahlequah Lady Tigers to the free throw line. Trying to get it to Rainwater. It
I
was
just
a
want to get it to her and
nice-
get it over with.
nice move she tried to put on it, but the pass was just a little late. Turnover. Here come the Cardinals with a minute and a half to go in the first period. Lady Tigers up by 6, 11-5. Lady Cardinals reset the offense. Nearly stolen by Rainwater. Cardinals maintain possession. Way downtown.
Whoa,
Count it.
Good shot.
I believe she has all of their points. That's not correct. Stiff had some points a while ago as well. 11-8. They cut the lead to 3. 58 seconds. Ball's tipped and stolen. Just a soft pass.
Can't have those passes.
Girls need to get locked in.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad Coach Wing in here. He'd be real upset about those soft passes, Craig.
Oh, he's home watching, I guarantee you.
Nearly thrown away. Clock's at 35 and counting. Buttry out top guarding. Good take. Floater off the backboard.
Man.
Count it. We're now only a 1-point lead. Lady Cardinals won't go away. 11-10. Over to Jersey. Jersey, she's going to attack baseline. And she has it.
Hell ball.
Hell ball. Nice defensive play there by
Wow.
Cardinals to come over and help. And so going to get subbed into the game here is Paisley Qualls and Carson Gilbert going to come in for Jersey and for Taylon Dick. 19.6 seconds to go. Lady Tigers 11, Cardinals 10. A little closer game than the Tigers would like. Qualls over in the corner. Matthews got a chance. Off the rim, no good. Gilbert does a good job of kicking it out. She's got a good look at a 3. Off the rim, no good. And there's Buttry with the rebound. Off the backboard, count it. Nice job there by Jaden Buttry on the rebound and the putback. And that's where we're going to end the first quarter. Lady Tigers 13, Lady Cardinals 10. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. The Tahlequah Tigers versus East Central Cardinals. Tahlequah with a 13-10 lead, a 3-point advantage. We are on the Corey Rainwater 1,000-point watch, and she is 2 points away. And I feel like maybe the Lady Tigers have got caught trying to make that happen, and are a little distracted. playing a little sloppy, a little slow. Hopefully we can knock that out. Let's get this award and then get the game rolling here.
And the Lady Cardinals winning the turnover battle right now. They've had 4 and we've had 5. So we've done a lot better job recently with that. So
Lady Cardinals will start in the second quarter with the basketball and a 3-point deficit. Top of the key, she's going to tack inside. Good block there by Jaden Buttrey, but they're going to say it's off of Buttrey and will stay with the Lady Cardinals. 7:43 to go in the second period. Inbound long out to the top of the key, over to the corner. Matthews and Buttrey. Baseline does a good job blocking that out, using the baseline as the extra defender. Little short jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Qualls. Gilbert inside to Rainwater. Rainwater falls, but able to get it over to Matthews. Gilbert once again trying to get it over to Rainwater and does. Back to Gilbert. Top of the key is Matthews. 7:10 to go. Buttrey checks with coach to get the play call. We've got it in. Balls over to Gilbert. To Buttrey. Buttrey for 3. She'll shoot it. Got it. Man, nice shot there by Jaden Buttrey, the NSU future Riverhawk. 16-10, 6:40 to go. Tigers in a soft press. She's going to attack at the elbow, runner. Can't get it to fall, but does able to get her own rebound. And it's going to go out of bounds. Be Lady Tiger basketball. So good effort there. Just couldn't save the ball from going out of bounds. Matthews pushing the ball up the court for the Lady Tigers. Over to Buttrey. Over to Gilbert. Inside to Buttrey. Buttrey quickly shoots. She's got it now.
She's playing awesome.
You know, she was frustrated with her scoring in the last game, and I'm telling you what, she's made up for it immensely in this game.
Is that 7 at least, Craig?
9.
9.
Yeah, she's 4 for 4.
We were talking about Jaden. You know, she struggled early in the game, but I'm telling you what, in that Coweta game, when it mattered at the end of the game, you go perfect at the line and put it away. My goodness, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's
great job there by Qualls anticipating it. Knocks the ball out of bounds. Will be Cardinal basketball.
So what she's capable of, and we've talked about this before, Glenpool last year, she went 10 for 11 from the field, 6 for 6 from the line for 29 points. That's pretty incredible.
So Carrie Couch with the 3-point attempt, no good. Here's a chance. Got it! That's 1,000 points. Coach calls a timeout full. We're going to stay here with it. There it is. Corey Rainwater with her 1,000th point. And what a big moment. Congratulations to that young lady there. As the crowd stands to their feet. What a moment.
Was that on a 3?
No, it was just an inside jumper. Single game rebounding record holder, all-time block record holder, and all-time rebound record holder for the Lady Tigers, and now has 1,000 points for a career. What a monumental thing for any athlete to score 1,000 points.
Yeah,
you know,
that's awesome.
What a great moment, and it was awesome that we get to see it here at home. Very happy for her, and her future is very, very bright as she, at the end of the season, will move on to the Air Force Academy, and hopefully we'll see her playing there for the Falcons.
Now she can
several
breathe.
years.
She's got a little weight off.
What's the
shoulders
old
and
weight
shit.
off of her shoulder, the monkeys off the back, whatever
Yeah.
other
Because you know
saying
that was,
you want to say.
that was pushing, that was pressing on her. It's got to be. I don't care what anyone would say.
So her 1,000th point puts the Tigers up by 10, 20-10, with 5:26 to go in the second period. Tigers in the press. Over to Rogers. Rogers back to the middle. Being pressured there by Qualls. Good defense there by Rainwater. 3-point attempt at number 4 off the inside rim, no good. Butchery with the rebound.
Good job of East Central breaking the press. I mean, really good ball handling there.
Matthews attacks. She's got it. Basket good for Maddie Matthews. 22-10, Lady Tigers out in front by 12. 4:57 to go in the first half. Tipped by the Tigers out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Cards.
Guys, we're on an 11-0 run here.
I was say it was 11-10, so.
Top of the key, 3-ball, nothing but net for number 10, Carrie Couch. 11-3 run. 22-13 is the score. Walls inside to Rainwater. Rainwater spins, drilled, no call. Gets it over to Butchery. Butchery can't get it to fall. Rebound Cardinals. It's kind of a calamity of events right there. Look, I would thought that Rainwater was fouled.
Either a foul, a held ball, something. Travel.
How she kept her feet on the ground, I don't know.
So Taylon Dick and Jersey Retzloff set to check in for the Tigers. Jaden Butchery picks up, I believe, her second foul. First team foul of the second period. That's a Myers-Bernard foul. Sends them to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line, shooting 2. Misses the first. So Qualls and Matthews will go catch a breather. Makes the second. 22-14, Lady Tigers on top. Quickly down the court. Inside. Trying to get it Rainwater, has it knocked out of bounds. Inbounding will be Carson Gilbert. Sophomore guard. Out to Taylon Dick. Back to Gilbert. Corner 3. Looks good from here. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is Butchery. Back to Butchery. Little pump fake. Nice move there at the end. Oh, can't get it to fall.
Man.
And Rainwater comes back up with it, being mauled underneath. That'll send her to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line. Shooting 2. Checking into the game, sophomore number 23, Lauren Stevens. Rainwater makes the first of 2. Stevens checks in for Butchery. Stephanie Cooper checked in for the Lady Cards. So that was Rainwater's 10th point. Make it 11. 24-14, Tigers up 10. Tigers in the press. And they're going to get Taylon for a foul, I believe. And that's her second foul. And that's the second team foul. 3:32 to go in the half. Tigers up 10. Top of the key. In the corner. 3-ball attempt. Got it from way downtown. Does a little shimmy. 24-17. Gilbert with a little stutter step. A little floater. Can't get it to fall. Ball's kicked out. Taylon Dick runs it down. Rainwater for a chance of 3. Can't get it to fall.
I think they're going to get Lauren.
They're going to get Lauren on a foul. Her first foul, team's third.
That's an okay foul to me. She's down there battling, trying
Try
to
to
get a
get-
position, and just nothing wrong with that.
Jersey with the inbound steal. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert to Rainwater. Rainwater directs traffic there a little bit. Gets it to the point guard, Taylon Dick. Gilbert being pressured. Over to Rainwater. Trying to get it inside. Nothing doing there. Taylon Dick. She's going to attack. Little scoop shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Cardinals. Moving around. 3-ball attempt. Off the rim. No good. So, off of Cardinals. Be Tahlequah ball. .221 to go in the second period. Tigers with a 7-point lead. Taylon Dick bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers. Inside, backdoor, Gilbert.
I was gonna say,
Man.
she didn't get called on that one.
So, Lauren, rebound, foul. She's going to go up, chance to score for 2.
Tell her to dunk that next time.
Yeah, she needs to. Makes the first of 2. At the Tahlequah handyman free throw line. Lauren goes 2 for 2 at the line. And good little break there for Buttrey. 26-17, Tigers up by 9, 2:06 to go in the second period. Tigers in a press, stolen by Matthews. Oh, good hustle, inbound 2.
Now she gets a steal
My
and an
goodness.
assist.
Is that
out
a
of
steal
that.
and assist, right?
How about that to Buttrey? Buttrey nails it, 28-17. Tigers back up 11, minute 53 to go. And here come the Cardinals. Off the rim, no good. Attempted rebound, Tigers, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Cards. Timeout, Cardinals. See if it's a 30 or a full, and it is a full. So we're going to take a break. Thank you for watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care, and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always,
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Not start. We're a minute and 48 away from the end of the half. Lady Tigers 28, Lady Cards 17. Here comes Taylon Dick. Nearly blocked or stolen away, but Jersey Retzloff comes up with it, trying to get inside to Buttrey. Buttrey over to Rainwater and can't handle the pass. Cardinals come up with it. Here they are in transition. Little 3-on-1. And did she draw the charge? She got it. Nice job there by Jersey Retzloff to draw the charge. Great job there, 3. She's paid the price for it. She's done a great job this season drawing. You know, this is a stat I'm making up. So, but I do believe she's leading the team in charges.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm trying to think of someone else that's got one.
So we got an official timeout here. See what the discussion is. We should do a lip reading.
Craig, Linda said she's very sad she can't watch tonight, but the internet's not very good in Puerto Vallarta. I'm not sure I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, Linda.
whatever issue the officials had, they've got it worked out. Tiger ball. Nice little give there at the front. Over the corner, Buttrey for three. Looks good from here.
Pretty.
Is good.
Very pretty.
Buttrey lets her know about it, too.
And she had a good arch on that and everything.
Shooting well tonight is Jaden Buttrey. 31-17. Lady Tigers with a 14-point advantage with under a minute to play in the first half. Top of the key is Rogers. Floater off the backboard, can't get fall, rebound. And then a silly foul there by Buttrey. I do believe that's her third foul. Fourth team foul.
Yep, you're right.
So that'll bring Lauren Stevens to check back in. So she'll be shooting
Jade's
two.
the leading scorer tonight with 14 already.
Couch makes the first of two at the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line. On that Myers-Bernard foul. Misses the second one, rebound Taylon Dick. You know, a lot of times I feel like I've got to say this because the post players do so much work boxing out, allowing those guards to rebound. You know, that those are stats that aren't really kept. But if they don't block out, those rebounds aren't occurring. And that happened just then.
Yeah, earlier in the year we weren't getting much rebounding from our guards, but since then they have really picked it up.
So Taylon Dick attacks the basket, can't get it to fall.
Stevens almost got a steal there.
Cardinals coming up with it. 18 seconds to go. Top of the key three ball. Couldn't find its way. Taylon Dick comes up with it. Just kind of slings it out to Retzloff. Retzloff with a two-handed dunk. Good. 5 seconds to go.
Love it.
Nearly stolen
Maverick.
by.
And Angie, her mom did say that's a great nickname.
I think we should start calling her Maverick, but that's the end of the first half. Lady Tigers 33, Lady Cards 18. We'll be back with the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. Thank you for watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast of the Tahlequah Lady Tigers versus East Central Lady Cardinals. And top of the news is that Corey Rainwater, 1,000 points. She got it on a little baseline jumper. And of course, Coach Qualls took the timeout, and everyone here honored her. So want to take a moment, congratulate that young lady on a pretty amazing feat. But leading scorers, Craig, what do you have?
Jaden Butcher with 14, Corey Rainwater with 11, 2 apiece for the Lorenado, Jersey Retzloff, Maverick, Taylon Dick, TD, and 2 for Maddie Matthews. We got to get one for Maddie now.
We do. We need to come up with something. So if you're wondering where Maverick came from, because Jersey Retzloff had a great move, little jump stop, head fake, and that girl went flying by her, and then she finished the basket. And so it just reminded us of the old Top Gun movie where you hit the brakes and they fly right by. And so,
that's a perfect nickname. I love that nickname. Yeah, I don't know what we can do for Maddie.
They just have to happen naturally. You can't force them. Can't force them, Kelly. Just
I know.
And leading rebounders, Jaden Butcher with 5 and TD with 5. So way to go, TD.
So Buttrey also in foul trouble as she's sitting with 3 personal fouls. So something to keep an eye on as she's the leading scorer for the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers 33, Lady Cardinals 18. And if my math is right, we are sitting at a 15-point advantage. And that's where we need to keep it, 15 and above. Because now we're not just about getting wins, we're about to getting that 15 points as well. As it matters, especially when we come to playoffs. You start looking at playoff brackets already. I'm telling you, that 5A4 district is tough. You're looking at Sapulpa, McAllister, Will Rogers, and of course the Coweta Tigers.
Yeah,
that's
a tough one.
So if things play well, we end 1 or 2. You look at it that way. You end 1 or 2 at the end of the season, so we'll play 7 or 8, of the other conference. But when you get to area, you're looking at Coweta, maybe if they finish 4th, or Will Rogers. And they're tough. I mean, it's not going to be an easy road to state this year. No. And Booker T, they definitely have something to say to the Tigers. As we'll face them next week. Look for that to be a battle. But we got to get past this game. Clock has started. Taylon Dick with the ball. Buttrey kicks over the corner. Matthews for 3. Baseline. Got it. Nice shot there by Maddie Matthews. 36-18.
We briefly talked, Jaden didn't have a good game last game, but she did have 7 assists, and that was her first today. So just because you're not having a great game doesn't mean you can't do other things.
Oh, that's it, exactly. I think we were talking with her mom post-game, and that's what we said. Hey, she may have been off shooting, but she was rebounding, defensively, assists. She was doing all the other work as well that they needed. So
people may look at 2 and 11 shooting and think she had a horrible game. She did not.
So Taylon Dick picks up her 3rd Myers-Bernard foul, which sent them to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line where she made both of them. 36-20 is now the score. 7:26 to go. Matthews with a chance goes it inside to Rainwater. Rainwater off the backboard, count it.
2003. I don't know.
38-20. Tigers in a soft press. Got 3 trapped. Good job stolen by Buttrey, and then she's going to be fouled. Myers-Bernard foul. That's Stephanie Cooper's 2nd foul. Lady Cards' 1st team foul of the 3rd period. Taylon Dick to her left. Hands off to Buttrey to her right. Over to Matthews. Inside to Rainwater at the elbow. Got Dick wide open. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Cards. Good positioning there by the Lady Cardinals. And then Matthews nearly steals it. Goodness.
And then she does.
Sorry, guys. I'm from Cherokee County.
You learned. You just spoke.
And
that's a travel, jump ball. I don't know what they were going to call,
I'm trying to see exactly what they were going to call. It could have been a foul, could have been travel, could have been a held ball, and they went with the latter. So held ball is the call. Cards will take over.
She stole it.
She stoles it. She's on here. She nearly stoles that ball.
Sydney's making fun of you, dude.
I love it. Hey, if you want to blame anybody, blame Michael Peters. He was my English teacher at Tahlequah High School. So.
He's a good one to blame.
Stolen by the Lady Tigers. Here comes Buttry. Nice little move. Attacks the basket. Can't get the ball. Tipped out. Lady Cards come up with it. In transition quickly. She's got a 3-point attempt.
Looks good.
Looks good and is good. And that's Corey Schomcouch with the 3-ball. 15-point advantage for the Lady Tigers. 6:07 to play in the third. Over to Jersey. Jersey inside to Rainwater. Rainwater backs her down. Finishes strong. Nice job there by Corey. 40-23.
There's just nothing that Couch could do there.
That's just hard. That's hard to defend. You know, she got the ball and backed her down like a champ, and then finished well. Little miscommunication on the Tigers has left her
Coach
wide
Bowles
open.
ain't happy about that one.
So basket's good, and quick 30-second time out for the Lady Tigers.
That'll give us a quick second to mention a few of our sponsors. Two Sisters Financial, State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Who am I forgetting, guys? I just went blank on a lot of them. State Farm's Laura Lunn. All of them are a part of what brings the broadcast to you each week. Chris's Quick Lube, which I need to go see Chris pretty quickly.
BJ Baker, trial attorney.
Baker, trial attorney. I know we're forgetting some, and I don't know why. Gary's usually our hype man.
Well, without them, you know, this wouldn't happen.
Nope.
You know, the ability to stream these games, and when you can't get out here, especially when the weather's not great, the opportunity to see these games live and still support your team.
Yep.
Thank you, and we'd appreciate you helping our sponsors out.
Yeah, Jackson Hewitt, Horseshoe Inn and Campground.
You know, that's the thing about sponsors. You know, that's one of the great things about living in a small town is your hometown sponsors. Nice backdoor pass by Rainwater to Matthews for the basket. Busket. Mercy.
Go back to the sponsorship.
Mercy, I should go back and have that talk. Stoles and buskets. That's they may not want to sponsor
it might be
after
the
listening to
Cindy
me
said
talk.
it's the Taco Bell.
It must be. Goodness sakes. But you know, you have these local companies that pour into the community, and it's so important that the community give back to them as well, because you know, you have these giant corporations and great defense there by Rainwater to force the hell ball. But you know, you have these big companies, but when it comes to things like this, supporting the community, your athletics, whatever, it's always the small.
You don't see the big companies.
You know?
I mean, if you take a look, we don't have big companies on our sponsorship. It's your local people. So
I
go
think
out
it's
there and
important.
sponsor them.
Absolutely,
Or support them.
Support them. So that's my soapbox for
there
today.
You go, and it's a good soapbox because you know, just like the Tahlequah Handyman guy came up a while ago and told us how good we were doing. You know, makes you feel good.
So 3-ball attempt by Matthews. Can't get it to fall. Quickly and transition are the Cardinals, and off of her knee, out of bounds. Lady Tigers will take over.
I think she was looking to turn and shoot that one quicker than she had to hold the ball.
Retzloff going to inbound it to TD. 4.5 to play in the third. Lady Tigers 42. Lady Cards 25. Buttry at the top of the key, inside to Rainwater. Rainwater spins and scores. And at this point, you can't stop her.
No.
44-25.
Another big sponsor is Armstrong Bank. They've been with us since Green Country Sports Network started out, so we appreciate them.
Buttry guarding Rogers, back to the top of the key, and then they're going to get Jersey for the foul, and they do. And believe it or not, that's Jersey's first foul. You know, I mean, she hustles so much, but usually at this point in the game, she's usually sitting at 3 or 4. Yeah. So Jersey picks up her first.
Unlike Maverick of Top Gun, who gets in trouble all the time, she stays out of trouble today, right?
So nice job there. That's the second team foul for the Lady Tigers. Jersey's first. Moving the ball around. She's going to take a 3-point attempt off the back of the rim. Ball's up and rebounded there by Buttry. Here comes Dick. Corner. Matthews for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lady Cards. 3:30 to play in the third. 3-point attempt from way downtown. Rebound, Buttrey. Not sure how many rebounds she's had so far, Craig. It feels like it's a lot.
7 right there.
Taylor Dick backing them down. And then she has it stuffed. Here come the Cards in transition. And Jersey does a good job of stopping the ball. She's going to pull up for 3. Rebound, Rainwater. Just kind of a little sloppy play up and down the court, up and down the court. Need to settle down here for just a moment. Retzlaff for 3. Got it! Maverick for 3. 47-25, Lady Tigers. 2:55 to go in the third.
I was bragging on her before the game. When she sets her feet, she is a good shooter.
So
Let it
full
fly.
timeout taken by the Lady Cardinals. We're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network, and that was a zoomed-in version of Elsie Miller,
The voice
of Tahlequah, Hall of Fame. I think he was one of the first classes to be inducted.
He was coaching when I was in school, and I'm old.
He's been here forever.
They were giving him a hard time. He had a coat on in there, and it was an old Tahlequah Tigers coat.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, "Where did that come from? Like the 1900s?"
And the man is a walking
And it wasn't me making fun of him.
statistician. You know, if you ever get a chance to sit and visit with him about sports, he'll start throwing stats out to you. You know, how he can remember that stuff. I can barely remember what I ate for breakfast.
Speaking of stats, last year Jersey shot 18% from 3. She's up to 30 for this year.
Well,
Wow.
She's increased it by 50%.
Yep.
60% of the time it works every time.
Right.
Cardinals with the ball. 2:20 to go in the third. Trying to get it around up to the high post. Quick turn and shoot. And she got to fall. I believe that's Rogers. Rogers, if I'm not certain, that may be her 12th point of the game. Taylor Dick to Rainwater. Rainwater quickly to but Buttrey. Buttrey can't find the basket. And Cardinals come up with the rebound. Quickly in transition are the Lady Cards. Nearly traveled, but she stuck that pivot foot into the ground and was able to keep it there. We're at 1:45 to go in the third period. Long 3 attempt, got it in the face of Buttrey. Not much she could do about that. Cuts the lead to 17. Qualls had checked into the game, as did Gilbert. Failed to mention that earlier. Gilbert off the screen, nearly has it stolen. Over to Rainwater at the top of the key. To the wing is Taylor Dick. Off the screen. She was able to fight through it. She picks it up. Inside to Rainwater. Rainwater turnaround jumper at the elbow. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Lady Cards. That's Query Couch. I believe she's either their leading scorer or second leading scorer for the Cards. Under a minute to play in the third. Lady Tigers 47, Cardinals 30. And let's see. We're going to get Carson Gilbert with a Myers-Bernard foul, and that should send her to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting 2. So that's the third team foul of the third period, and Carson's first foul. You notice she shoots look there towards the nearly the elbow of the free throw line. See that very often. Misses her first of 2.
Yeah, she does. Huh?
Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Buttrey. Buttrey out to Gilbert. Inside 2, Rainwater has it tipped away. Will stay with the Lady Tigers. Under 45 to play. Gilbert trying to inbound it. Long inbound pass is stolen by Cards. Out. She's going to attack, number 11. And let's see who they're going to call that on.
Seemed a little bit of a soft foul there.
And that is on Carson Gilbert, her second foul in a matter of seconds. Sends her to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line. Shooting 2. Off the front of the rim, no good. Checking back in the game is Jersey and Maddie for TD and Carson. So 35.3 seconds remaining in the third period. Shooting the second of 2. Can't get that one to fall. Free rebound for Corey Rainwater. Quickly are the Lady Tigers. Late on the pass, stolen by the Lady Cards.
Might have been some walking there.
Under 25 to play. Couch with the ball. Stith going to reset the offense. 10 seconds. Jumper at the elbow. Got it. 47-32. 5 seconds to go. Quickly. 3, 2. Rainwater for 3 at the buzzer. Can't get it to fall. And that's the end of the third period. Lady Tigers 47. Lady Cards 32. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. Tahlequah Lady Tigers versus East Central Lady Cards. Scoring, we got Maddie sitting at 7, Taylin with 2, Jersey with 5, Jaden with 14, Rainwater with 17, Stevens with 2, and that accounts for all of the 47 points of the Lady Tigers. So 8 minutes to go. Tigers with a 15-point advantage. So it will be Cardinal basketball to start the fourth. Rainwater, Garden Couch, nearly steals it, knocks it out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Cards. To Stith, being guarded by Matthews. Matthews closes the gap to try to draw the 5 count. Doing a good job with it. Off the screen, and they're going to get them with an offensive foul.
Illegal screen there, or not a
Moving
pretty rough
screen.
moving screen, yeah.
So that is her 4th foul. That's J.C. Davis's 4th foul. The first team foul of the 4th period. Myers-Bernard foul.
It's the 13th
Hometown.
turnover for the Cardinals.
Inside to Rainwater. Rainwater being doubled and fouled. So Myers-Bernard foul sends her to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line. And that foul is going to be on Kaylee Rogers, her second, and that's the second team foul in a matter of seconds. Rainwater with a chance to add 2 more points. And it is good, the first one. And 2 for 2 during that trip to the line. Now at 19 points for the senior. 49-32, Tigers up 17. 7:20 to play in the game. Rogers with the ball. She decides she's going to pull up three in the face of Buttrey. She got it to fall.
That's her second three at least, I think.
Couple jab steps and then just says, I think I'm just going to shoot it. And she does. 49-35 cuts the lead to 14. Matthews elects not to use the screen. Over to Rainwater. Rainwater to Qualls. Qualls back to Buttrey. Little side-to-side action. Nice look there. Backdoor. Buttrey got it. Assist Rainwater. Good look there.
Yeah.
Those two have been playing basketball together for a long time. It's almost like they know where each of them is going to be. 51-35, 6:28 to go. East Central tries to do the same thing, and then she's blocked by Rainwater. She's able to get it, and then puts it back up and scores, and that's Carrie Couch. 51-37, inside to Rainwater. Rainwater being triple teamed. Can't draw the foul. Turnover. Here come the Lady Cards. And nice job. That's a straight up hustle play there by Rainwater from end to end. She's able to stop the ball and then sink back and force the errant pass, which goes out of bounds. Nice job there by the senior.
Yeah,
Lady
she
Tigers
ran the
take
whole
over.
floor on that whole deal, like really quick.
So Taylor Dick set to check in on the next whistle. Looks like they were trying to get it inside to Buttrey off the screen. Now they got Rainwater on the same screen. Good splitting of the curtains, if you will. Nice basket there by Rainwater. I believe that should put her to 21. 53-37. Lady Tigers on top with a 16-point advantage.
Her season high is 23 against Booker T.
She said, what did I just say, 21?
21 right now, yeah.
Baseline by Rogers. Tries to bounce pass. It's on the ground. Couch has it. And let's see, we're going to get a timeout by the Lady Cards. That's a smart timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Do you know what Jaden's high is, career high?
Who's?
Jaden?
I believe it was 29 last year.
Was that the one at Glenpool?
I think so.
She went
off. That's right before she got hurt, wasn't it? That game, maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, 29. She's had 26, 22, 22, 29, 2020.
And NSU was getting a basketball player in that young lady. Yeah, for sure. Coach Ferguson, he's getting a steal right there, keeping a local girl local, and a girl who just loves to play the game. She will be missed upon graduation for sure.
It's crazy how many seniors were graduating here.
Yeah, 6 seniors. I mean, this is a senior-heavy team. You're going to be
starting
looking
5 in Paisley, right?
Absolutely. You're going to look at a whole different team next year. A younger team. You know, they're all going to be juniors. You know.
Yeah, we worried when this group was coming in as juniors. We said the same thing.
Yeah, it's been like senior, junior. Then that junior class becomes seniors, and then you start all over again. You know.
Yeah,
so,
and we'll see the same thing next year.
So 5 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the game. Lady Tigers 53, Lady Cards 37. Stolen by Maverick. Oh, had her arm pulled away and her hair pulled. No call, but she fights through it. Matthews back to Rainwater, way downtown, in and out. And what a hustle play by Buttrey, but they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
I sure thought Corey had that one for
sure. It was in and out. I thought for sure she was about to get her season high on that basket.
Not sure what's going on here.
So just got a quick stoppage of play. I think they got her squared away with her headband. Jersey was trying to fix her hair when the girl pulled her hair tie out.
That's 4 steals for Jersey tonight.
4:40 to play in the fourth. 53-37 is the score. Over to the wing from way downtown. Nothing but net in the face of Rainwater.
Over an outstretched hand.
Mercy. High arching three-pointer.
Three-pointers kept them in the game.
So 13-point advantage, Lady Tigers. Trying to get it to Buttrey. They do a good job of denying the cutter. Talon was going to take a 3. Bounce pass over to Rainwater. reset the offense. 4:05 to play. Jersey inside, being doubled, tripled. Back to Jersey. She's got a chance for three. It's a good-looking shot. Can't get it to fall. Rainwater's fighting for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah ball. Looked like a good three-pointer, but couldn't get it to stay in the basket. Rimmed out. Matthews inbounding. Being tripled is Rainwater. And then Buttrey has it knocked out of her hands. Rainwater comes up with it. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Cards, and here comes Rogers. Turnaround, no look. And she falls down here. Taylor Dick being pressured. 3.5 to play. Taylor Dick, nice move. Can't get it to fall off the side of the backboard. Kicks it out. Nice kick out to Maddie Matthews. Back to Dick. Baseline three. Got it. Good effort there by Taylor Dick. You know, on the layup, they couldn't get it to fall, but she stayed with it, was able to kick it out, and then get the three-point basket. 56-40 is the score. 3:10 to play. Matthews pressuring the guard. Over to Rogers, being guarded by Buttrey. She's going to attack the basket. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Card. Blocked by Rainwater. Retzloff comes up with it. Out to Buttrey. Buttrey over to Taylor Dick. She's got a wide open three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Matthews trying to get the ball. And look at the hustle play right there by Rainwater to come up with it. And then now it's on the ground.
Sheesh.
Back to Rainwater. Rainwater back to Taylor Dick. The ball's going out of bounds. Hustle, out of bounds.
Oh,
man.
She all right?
And she wipes out the chairs over there.
It's like a wrestling tournament over there, you know, going through the chairs of the WWE.
Man.
It's a good hustle.
So will be Lady Cards basketball after that free-for-all that occurred for about 14 seconds.
It might be time to start subbing some people out.
It was like hungry hippos for that ball. Right?
Well, the change now is you want that 15 points. So
yeah, so you've got to kind of extend that.
Oh, I know.
It's
just like, dang it. Don't want them to get hurt either.
Floater, nowhere close. Rebound by Rainwater. Quickly outlet to Maddie Matthews, and she gets it to fall. We'll take a little Tiger magic on that layup. She was almost under the goal for she let it fly. 58-40. Tigers with an 18-point advantage. 2-minute warning here in the fourth. Rainwater guarding Couch. And Couch switched pivot foot, so that will get her for walking. Under 2 to play, minute 55 to go. Lady Tigers 58, Lady Cards 40. Taylor Dick over to Rainwater. Rainwater to Buttrey. Buttrey, nice pump. Back to Rainwater. Nice basket right there. Good assist by Buttrey. 20-point advantage for the Lady Tigers.
We played East Central? Because we didn't play them last year, did we?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't think we did.
Minute and a half to play. East Central with the ball. Way downtown, nowhere close, air ball. And rebound is going to be Buttrey after Jersey was able to tip it to her. Quickly to Matthews. Can't get it to fall. Rebound is the Cardinals. Minute 6 to play. Three-ball attempt. Off the rim, no good. And Buttrey comes up with it. Quick out to Matthews again. Matthews going to draw the Myers-Bernard foul, send her to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line. Shooting 2. So, set to check in. Lauren Stevens and Natalie Page. Natalie Page, the lone junior on the varsity team. Matthews makes the first. Also checking in, looks like is Lakin Adams, number 10, the freshman. And so I think we've seen the end of Corey Rainwater tonight. So what a phenomenal game and career for that young lady. Jersey checks out, and it looks like Sida Alley may also check in to the game, see if they get her in time. She's going to check in for the shooter, which is Matthews.
Lady Tigers 12 for 12 from the line tonight.
Check that. She's actually checking in for Jaden And then Riley Dotson, the other sophomore, checks in for Maddie Matthews. So 62-40, 22-point advantage. Sorry, Craig.
No, you're fine.
Rogers goes to the baseline, being guarded by Alley. Shoot off the rim, no good. Rebound, Dotson. Dotson needing a little help. And she's going to travel. Came off that pivot foot. Turnover, Lady Tigers. The problem is that all the girls thought that she was okay, and they ran on down the court and didn't realize she was in danger. So.
It's the 10th turnover tonight. Other than that first quarter, we've done a really good job with the turnovers.
Number 4 off of the backboard, no good. Floater, front of the rim, no good. Again, no good. Rebound, Sita Alley, and then knocks it off of her ankle. Out of bounds. 21 seconds to go. Lady Tigers clinging to a 22-point lead. Inbounds corner 3. Off the rim. Rebound. Is the Cardinals. 15. She's going to shoot a 3 as well. Air ball. Rebound, Lady Cardinals. And they're going to get Lauren Stevens for her second foul.
The girl backs into
Lauren.
Lauren got the foul.
Kind of
actually, she's kind of falling
there.
into Lauren backwards.
So. That's a Myers, a Bernard foul. Sends her to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line. Shooting 2. 10.9 seconds to go. Makes the first of 2. Misses it. Rebound, Stevens. 9 seconds to play. Quickly down the court. Sita Alley. Nearly has it stolen and does. And here come the Lady Cards with a Hail Mary shot. Can't get it to fall. That's how the game's going to end. Tahlequah 62, East Central 41. Greg, any final stats?
Have to give me a minute here. I
Put you
know
on
we
the
were
spot.
12 for 12 on free throws.
We can take a quick break and come back.
We'll be back with some stats and the start of the boys' game. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Lady Tigers handled the Lady Cardinals of East Central in fashion there. Nice big win. They got their 15 points that they needed for the district win. And you have some stats for us there?
I do. Maddie Matthews only had 2 in the first quarter. She ended up with 14. Taylor Dick with 2. Jersey Retzloff with 5. Jaden Butcher with 16. And the Lady of the Hour, Corey Rainwater with 23. Lauren Stevens with 2. Shooting-wise, from the floor, we were 22 for 52, 42%. 6 for 19 from 3 for 32%. Those are right on with our season average. 12 for 12 from the free throw line. A question that sometimes we give up a lot of offensive rebounds. When the starters were in, we only gave up 2. The turnover battle, we had 10, they had 18. So we had, as a team, we had 10 steals. So our steals matched our turnovers and our assists. We were almost a 2-for-1 assist to turnover ratio. So well played game for the Lady Tigers.
Well, I'll know that the girls will appreciate the assist to turnover ratio, because that's one of the things that they have to pay for in practice. Is it? You know, so that for every assist they get, I think it negates either a half a turnover or some kind of. You know, coaches always have some kind of theorem or Pythagorean theorem. Of how they're going to come up with some conditioning, but that's one of the things. So it's good to get those turnovers to 10 or less. They do that. Tahlequah will be very successful.
Yeah, and I was talking to Bryson Smith before the game about his, and he's really, started taking care of the ball a lot better. So as a point guard, you want to see a 3-to-1 turnover or assist to turnover ratio. So he's working his way up there. We're seeing him start to take control of the offense a little more. When it starts to bog down a little bit, he goes and gets the ball. We weren't seeing that early, and then he'll reset the offense. So we're starting to see him develop as a point guard. He got a lot of playing time last year, but he was more of a player last year, and now you're starting to see a floor general, and I think he is the key for the Tahlequah offense. Well, looky here, Mr. Hayden Smith. How you doing, buddy? Long time.
Speaking of 1,000 points.
Yeah.
I said we're speaking of 1,000-point players. We just had one walk up, Hayden Smith. We just convinced him to be interviewed.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know it, but here
he
is.
So another 1,000-point player here, Hayden Smith, now currently at Northeastern. How's that going, Hayden?
Oh, it's going great. It's been a lot of fun to get to go out there and compete, just play basketball.
So how is college life compared to high school life?
Well, the basketball aspect, it's a lot quicker, a lot more physically demanding and mentally. Just the college life, it's a lot more freedom to get to, just all the time go to workouts, go, shoot around, always have the access to a gym, so constantly just being able to get better.
Yeah. So what is your record this year?
We started off, we're 0-7 in conference. I think we're 4-5 4-8, maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay. So still working, still grinding.
Yes.
Coach Havens will get you guys lined out. So for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
So.
he's a great coach. He's been doing our program a lot of good. He's definitely been an influence on me. Just always demanding the best that I can give.
Did you redshirt this year?
I did. We have a lot of upperclassmen, so I wanted to have that opportunity to play a 5th year if I wanted to.
Right.
Maybe just get a little bit stronger. Just whatever Coach Havens needs me to do, I can do it.
I'm sure he loves to hear that type of attitude. Whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. So
absolutely. If only you could get 12, 15 to do that, to buy in.
Yeah, that's just all the time. Like I was saying, try to whatever he needs me to do. Like right now it's practices, but every night getting into the gym, getting somebody to rebound for me, working on anything I need to work on, whether that's shooting or just around the rim, in the weight room, trying to get stronger, just trying to be the best player I can be in the future.
Well, you look slimmer, quicker, more sleek.
Yeah, I've been working a lot more running involved.
Oh yeah,
A lot more running. So I've lost a lot of weight, but I've gotten a lot stronger in the weight room too. So just excited to have that opportunity to play next year.
We're excited to watch you play for sure. We've been to a couple games, and so very excited to watch you.
I'm proud of that team. You lose your top 2 scorers to the transfer portal. And they've done a good job rebounding from that, I feel like.
Yeah.
They're an exciting team to watch.
Yeah, we definitely, that was a couple big losses, so it was pretty rough. And, I know whenever I went on the visit, I talked to them about it some, and definitely a big loss. But I think that they've definitely adapted pretty well to it. So.
Yeah.
Well, Hayden, thank you so much for stopping
Thank you,
by,
guys.
man. It's
Thank you.
always good to see
Bud.
you.
Great to see you.
Always good to have a Tahlequah Tiger in the house. So we are about 5 seconds away from the start of the Tahlequah Tigers versus the Cardinals of East Central. And we are going to give you the starting lineups. They take their striped pants off. One of the things we always talk about, you wear those pants right there, you're generally pretty good, so kind of have to be.
I thought you guys replaced me with Hayden.
Took the opportunity to interview another 1,000-point scorer
you
there.
You should probably replace me. I got to step my game up, Ashton. I forgot to get you a water.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I know, but Ryan used to get you one, and I forgot.
So starting lineups for the East Central Cardinals, coached by Mike Parrish. Number 2 is senior Rayon McKnight. Number 4, senior Robert Elliott. A junior, number 5, Davion Thomas. Another senior, number 14, Canondre Maxey. And another junior, number 15, Donovan Jackson. And that's the starting lineups for these Central Cardinals. And now, the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Tigers. Head coach Dwayne Jones, assistant by Mike Walls. At guard, a senior, 0, Zeke Guerrero. Number 1, a junior, Cash McIlvain. A senior, number 15, Cole Goose Robertson. Another senior, number 20, Donovan Smith. And a senior, number 23, Bryson Smith. So Bryson Smith, Donovan Smith, and you just heard from the last Smith that was here last year, Hayden Smith.
They were triplets.
They
now
were
they're
triplets.
Now they're twins.
And now they're twins. There you go. So this should be a very good ball game tonight. Tahlequah coming off their consolation championship at the Mothers Road Classic there in Verdigris. Had a busy break for these young men. So we are about to start.
So right now, Donovan Smith's averaging 18 and Cash is averaging 15. Those are our top two scorers.
Donovan wins the toss. McElvain comes up with it. Hands off to Bryson Smith. So Tigers start with the ball. Three-ball attempt. McElvain had his hand hit. Air ball, no good. Tip back at bounds to the Cardinals. McElvain was looking for the foul on the three-point attempt. Couldn't get it. Cardinals being guarded by Robertson, and they're going to get a foul on Goose.
And that was kind of a ticky-tack thing. He wasn't really doing much.
Yeah, that's kind of questionable there.
I mean, yeah, we're homers, but that really didn't look like he was doing much.
So Cole picks up a Myers-Bernard foul. Hustle around to tip it out of bounds. That's Cole's first foul, team's first foul of the first period. 7.5 to play. Inbounds quickly. That's Rayon McKnight. Down the horn, back to the top of the key. Trying to get it inside. It's tipped. Good job there by Donovan to get it over to Cole Robertson. Quickly back out to Donovan Smith. Wisely slows it down, resets the offense. Bryson at the top. McElvain flashes out to the wing, inside to Donovan Smith. Donovan spins. Good little windmill action and gets the basket to fall. 2-0. Tigers draw first blood, and the Tiger fans sit down after that first basket is made. Off the screen, Zeke does a good job to stay with him. Jumper at the elbow, can't get the fall. Ball's up for grabs, out of bounds, going to stay Cardinal basketball.
I think there was two Tigers fighting for that ball.
6:42 to go in the first. Tigers 2, Cardinals 0. Good job there by Bryson to knock the ball back. Cardinals come up with it. Between his legs, dribbles.
Needs to watch that. That's some carrying right there.
Slings it over to Maxey. Maxey for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is Guerrero. Bryson Smith nearly has it stolen. He's able to maintain it. Feels a little bit wild. Still coming up with it. And then ultimately has it stolen from him. Just was trying to, felt like he, when he got down there, was just trying to get control back and never could get, his legs in control of the basketball there, leading to the turnover. 6 minutes to play. 2-0 Tigers. Off the screen, Bryson fights through it. Turnaround, three-point attempt, off the rim, no good. Tip back, no good. Rebound, McElvain. Guerrero going to bring it down, going to hand it off to Bryson Smith. And then Bryson has his pocket pick.
Man.
Basket good. Timeout, Tahlequah. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. I think coach is just wanting to settle Bryson down there as he's being pressured, and that was led to the basket in transition.
They are kind of all over him there, so I mean it's
a few years ago that was a huge problem for the Tigers, was handling pressure, bringing the ball up the court, and we haven't said anything about it the last couple years, so we hope that doesn't turn into a problem tonight.
So all tied up at 2. Will be Tiger basketball. A quick little pep talk with Coach Jones. Cardinals are going to go into a press, and they quickly double Bryson. Over to Zeke, back to Bryson, back to Zeke, and we got it across. Nice pass to Goose. Goose gets it back to Donovan. Donovan has it blocked. Good ball movement, just couldn't get the finish. Number 15 trying to attack inside. Good pressure there by Bryson to deny that inside attempt on against Donovan Jackson. Cardinals reset the offense. Bryson and Jackson with a little hand battle there. Off the dribble, very fast. And then good pressure there by Bryson. He forces the turnover. Donovan back to Bryson. Got to get it across. And does. He takes it all the way. Got the basket. Off the dribble is Bryson Smith, and he ends with a basket. 4-2 Tigers. Nearly losing it. Good pressure by Zeke Guerrero against Rayon McKnight. Inside, going to work against Goose. Number 14. Hook shot, no good. Rebound, Goose Robertson. And he is being mauled. He's able to come out with it.
How is that not a foul?
And here comes Bryson quickly. Corner, McIlvain's got a chance. 3-ball attempt. Got it! I'm telling you, good, clean, living assist.
Rim.
Bryson Smith to McIlvain for 3.
That rim was like,
mercy. The ball had a flair for the dramatic before it decides to fall in.
As a shooter, that's really hard to catch a pass down like that and then set yourself for a shot. So good job getting that to fall.
Way downtown, 3-ball attempt off the back of the rim. No
Oh.
good. Oh! And Matt Cash thought it was going to bounce up into his hands. Instead, it bounces off his ankle out of bounds. Will be Cardinal basketball.
Just an unfortunate bounce there.
7-2, Tigers on top, 3:46 to go in the first period. Inbound.
Nice move.
Nice move, and he'll finish with a baseline dunk. 7-4, Tigers 3-point advantage. Zeke Guerrero gets it inside, trying to get inside to Donovan Smith. Very physical team is the Cardinals. Bryson Smith to the top of the key, resets, being pressured by Jackson. McIlvain gets it in, trying to get it inside to Robertson, has it stolen by Robert Elliott. Excuse me, by McKnight, not Elliott. McKnight inside to Maxey. Maxey over to the corner. That's Thomas. Can't get to the fall. Rebound is McIlvain. Bryson Smith being guarded by Jackson. Does a good job handling pressure that time. He's going to go coast to coast. Forgot to dribble.
May have rolled his ankle there.
Took a hard fall.
Yeah, let's hope he's okay.
On the floor there. It looked like it just rolled.
Let's take a quick break real quick, guys, while they tend to him, and we'll come back.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa Cashback at First State Bank.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. Tahlequah Tigers versus East Central Cardinals. Tahlequah with a 3-point advantage, 7-4. Looking at Zeke Guerrero, set his jersey number. So very fast-paced game, very physical game early on. Lots of pressure by East Central. And to handle that is the Tigers. Bryson making his way to his feet.
I think it was his knee. I'm speculating, but the way it looked like the trainer was kind of playing around with the leg there, it looked like he was checking his knee. But we don't know for sure.
Yeah, and we hope for the best. You know, you hope he got hit on the side of the knee, anything like that. You don't want anything structural.
Yeah, no ligament issues.
He was flying down the court there and then just took a pretty hard tumble. We've seen him do that countless times, hop right back up, and
yeah,
you know, in that time he was slow to get up. So we hope for nothing but the best for that young man.
Yeah,
Bryson will go get him checked out. 2:53 to go in the first period. Tigers 7, Cardinals 4. Checking into the game for Bryson is Jordan Daughtery. Little stutter step there by Maxey. Turnover will be Tiger ball.
Yeah, and moving forward without your point guard, let's see. At that point, Tahlequah had 4 turnovers. Of course, one of them was him going down like that, but.
So McElvain will take over point guard duties for the Tigers. McElvain, pretty good handling pressure. Being guarded by Davion Thomas. Little hesitation dribble, picks it up, floater, got it. No foul, finishes on the ground. Good basket there for McElvain. I do believe that's his 5th point. 9-4, Tigers on top. Number 2, nice round the world layup.
Really nice.
It's Rayon McKnight. McElvain being pressured by Thomas, gets it across, no problem, sets up the offense. Over to Daughtry. Daughtry wants to get it inside to Robertson. They do a good job denying the inside. McElvain from way downtown, floater, off the rim, no good. Daughtry had position, had it knocked out of his hands, but there's going to say be East Central basketball. 9-6 is the score. Tigers with a 3-point advantage. Minute 45 to go in the first. Thomas being guarded by McElvain. Round the horn it goes. That's Jackson, now guarded by Donovan Smith. Picks up the dribble to the wing, to the top of the key is McKnight. Jackson, little head fake, nothing doing there. Good defense there. Jump stop, can't get it to fall. Rebound. And put back, and then rebounded by the Tigers. And then we throw it away. So another turnover for the Tigers. Will be Cardinal basketball. Looked like that was on Daughtry. Just a little errant pass.
What year's Daughtry?
He's a junior, I believe.
I think this far in the season I'd know, but.
Way downtown is Jackson, 3-ball, nothing but net.
Gave a little look to Donovan as he's turning around.
Little look to Donovan, ties it up at 9. Inside to Donovan against Maxey. Nice shoulder check over to Zeke, top key, Maverick move. Let's see if he can finish it like Maverick. It does. Hit the brakes, fly right by. This does the old Jersey move. Tigers up 12-9.
She already has Maverick nickname,
yep,
though. We
can't take it from her. That's I think Coach Wynn calls him what, Moneyball?
We call him Money Guerrero.
Money Guerrero. So set to check in on the next whistle will be Miguel Rodriguez as East Central is set to hold for the last shot. 23 seconds to go in the first period. Just content to hold for the last shot. We're at 10 seconds. 12-9. Tigers with a 3-point advantage. Cross to the court. Tries to get it inside. It does. Good defense there by the Tigers. A wasted last shot for East Central. That basket's not going to count at all. And that's it for the first period. Tigers 12, Cardinals 9. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube.
Back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. Tahlequah Tigers versus East Central Cardinals. Tigers with a 12-9 3-point advantage. So far handling the pressure pretty well. On the court for the Tigers, Miguel Rodriguez, Donovan Smith, Cash McElvain, and Zeke Guerrero. East Central will start with the basketball. That's McKnight setting the offense up. over to Jackson, back to McKnight. 3-ball attempt. Got it. That's Davian Thomas with the 3-point attempt. Over to Miguel. Miguel elbow, kicks it back out to McIlvain. McIlvain to Miguel. Miguel to Guerrero.
Miguel's got to come to that ball.
He's got to go to the basketball, just a little bit delayed. And good hustle there by Miguel to fight back. Good finish there by Miguel. No foul calls. He's down on the ground. Got to hustle back, son. Get up, work it out. And that ball goes out of bounds. Tahlequah ball. Miguel took a shot on the head there. And he'll check out. So Cole Robertson checks back in. Great hustle play by Miguel Rodriguez to steal it and then finish with a basket. Couldn't draw the foul, but took a hard shot on his head. And here come the Tigers, 14-12, 2-point advantage. Robertson back to McIlvain. High pass. Different type of pressure here for the Cardinals. Inside to Cole Robertson, way to come down with it. Over baseline to Dartry. McIlvain, he's going to attack at the floater. Elbow.
On the arm.
And he's fouled. That'll be a Myers or Bernard foul. Sends him to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line. Shooting 2. That foul was on number 3, Deontay Chapman, his first, and that's the team's first foul. It comes at 6:36 to go in the second period. Cash makes the first of 2. And checking back in the game was good to see will be Miguel Rodriguez. As he goes, McIlvain goes 2 for 2. Miguel check back in for Donovan. Let Donovan get a breather there. 6:35 to play. Tahlequah with a 4-point advantage, 16-12 on the visiting Cardinals of East Central. Spin move, long pass, cross court, number 3, collects himself, shoots a 3, can't get it to fall. A good hustle there by Miguel. You're not going to bully that young man, I can tell you that. Zeke Guerrero handling the pressure nicely, hands it off to McIlvain. Corner, Miguel. Over to McIlvain. McIlvain, he'll tack, floater at the elbow. Gets the shooter's roll. Nice job there by McIlvain. Timeout, East Central. Nice run there by the Tigers. That's a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country.
Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Coming out of timeout. Tigers 18, Cardinals 12. So, of note, Bryson Smith being checked out by medical staff. Still hope that he's okay as he went down with what was an apparent leg injury. Hopefully we'll see him back. Some positive word. Cardinals have the basketball on that full timeout. Nice run here by the Tigers. Right now with 9 points of McIlvain. Davion Thomas over to Jackson, back to Thomas. And they're going to get a foul called. So Cole Robertson, he picks up his second Myers and Bernard foul, and that's the first team foul of the second period. And Donovan Smith will check back in for Cole. Long outlet pass, stolen by McElvain. Nice job to go up and grab that ball by Cash. Force the turnover.
Uncatchable. Did you see the football players over there? They're doing the uncatchable ball thing.
McElvain from way downtown, 3-point attempt. Nothing but net. Nice shot there by the junior. Set to check in for the Tigers as someone we hadn't seen in a while. It's good to have him back. That's J.J. Antoine.
How many you got him at, Craig?
12.
So that's a cheap foul in my opinion, but they're going to call it on Donovan Smith. That should be his first. Myers-Bernard foul. Second team foul. Goes to the Tahlequah handyman. Free throw line, shooting 2. That's Canandre Maxey. And he misses the first.
And he crossed the line.
Yeah. And so he'll be warned by the official that you just stepped across the line. So keep an eye on that, he says. That's Eddie, the official.
Did it again.
Yeah, he did it again.
Missed the basket. Goes over 2, but it's a long rebound. And nice no-look pass inside to Maxey, and he finishes there.
That was a really good pass.
Daughtry nearly loses it. Took his eye off the ball for just a second. Over to Donovan Smith. Daughtry's nice look at a 3. He won't shoot it, but McElvain will. I was about to start bragging on him. And Donovan.
Oh, they're going to give a foul to it? Oh, okay. I thought they
foul.
I was getting a little premature on that one.
About to be a. Well, hang on just a second here. And they are.
Wow.
They're going to call that foul on Miguel Rodriguez.
As rough as they're playing, the last 2 fouls have been questionable at best.
Well, I was thinking they were going to call it on Donovan. I was like, no way.
So that's Miguel's first, and that's the team's 3rd foul. Comes at 4:35 to play in the second period. Tahlequah 21, Cardinals 14. So Tahlequah showing a little bit of pressure themselves here.
They really turned up the pressure in that last game of that tournament. It was really good to see. We're seeing it again tonight. You know, they're talking to each other on switches. They're communicating. They're letting each other know what they're doing. They're fighting through screens like that right there. It's making me excited. I love watching defense.
Jackson from way downtown. Nothing but air. And he tries to save his own air ball. No doing there. Will be Tahlequah basketball.
When you have to work like that to get a shot, by the time you get a shot, your legs are gone. And it's hard to shoot those 3-point shots when you have to work that hard.
J.J. Antoine checked in for the Tigers. Inbound over to McElvain. Up top of the key is Donovan Smith. Back to McElvain. McElvain to his right, baseline. Jumper. The faucet's turned off for him. Miguel gets knocked down. He hustles back.
Shoot or roll there.
Goes in and out. And nice charge there by Miguel Rodriguez. And man, I love watching that kid play.
Boy, he has some intensity, some sparks.
Oh my goodness. All hustle, all heart is Miguel Rodriguez to draw the charge against Canandre Maxey, his first, the team's 2nd. Checking into the game for the Tigers. Z Guerrero checks in and gives Cash a breather. Daughtry does a good job getting it down the court. It just hung up when he was trying to go behind his back, just kind of got hung up there, so got called.
And you know, he's not probably used to bringing the ball up a whole lot, so it's a little bit of a challenge here.
Turnover for the Tigers, 21-14, 3:26 to play in the first half. Deontay Chapman.
There's a little moving screen there. Oh, here
Good
we go.
Steal by Donovan Smith. A nice finish by the senior. 23-14, Tigers extend the lead to 9. Quickly back are the Cardinals. Cameron Strait directing traffic, hands it over to Chapman. Chapman over to Elliott. Chapman over to Strait, top of the key.
Yeah.
We'll see who they call that on.
Should have been Antoine.
I'm thinking it's going to be on Zeke. Nope, you're right.
Foul's going to be on J.J. Antoine. That Myers-Bernard is his first, but it's the 4th team foul, so the next one puts the Cardinals in bonus. Elliott tacks inside, left-hand jumper, and they're going to get a block on, is that Daughtry?
Man, how's that a block?
So that'll send him to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting 2, and that's Jordan Daughtry's first foul. And again, that's the 5th team foul, so they will be in bonus here at 2:46 to go in the first half. Robert Elliott misses his first one. McElvain will check back in for Daughtry. Good to see Bryson Smith back out on the bench.
Hoping he's okay.
Makes the second of 2 is Elliott.
All 4 of their free throws, they've stepped across the line before the balls got to the rim.
You'd think they would call it, especially after they were warned about it.
Yeah.
Antwine back to McElvain. 23-15, Tigers up 8. 2.5 to play in the first half. Donovan being guarded by, was that Jackson? No, that's not Jackson. I'm sorry, that's number 12. He's not listed on their roster. J.J. Antwine, McElvain, he's got time to shoot it, so he will. Nothing but net. Nice shot there by the junior. 26-15.
Is that 15, Craig?
Yeah.
15 for the junior. He has 15 of the 26 points for the
Sorry,
Tigers.
he's got 17.
Oh, wow.
17. So only 9 other points have been scored.
Oh, almost got a steal there.
Off of his foot. So checking into the games, Gage Hodson.
Yeah, okay, 15, yeah.
Okay.
I'll start doing Oaks math there for a minute.
Well, I believed you because, I mean, he's shot a lot of shots tonight. I mean, he's made a lot of shots, I mean. So.
Gage checks in for the Tigers.
They did a mass substitution on East Central.
Looks like they put most of their starters back in.
Some good minutes there for J.J. Antwine, who hasn't played much varsity this year.
Yeah, he's been nursing a back injury. That ball was thrown away, stolen by McElvain. Good screen there, right there by Miguel Rodriguez to free up McElvain so he can bring the ball down. Baseline jumper by Donovan, can't get it to fall. And look at that hustle play by Miguel Rodriguez.
He never hit him.
No,
he didn't hit him with
that
the
ball
ball.
didn't hit Miguel.
They're calling it. Well, he called White, but then he pointed that way, so I think.
Okay, yeah, he got it right there. It is White basketball.
He
missed.
said White, but he pointed that way.
He didn't hit Miguel. From this angle, he did not hit Miguel.
Yeah, it just confused us because he pointed the wrong way.
So Guerrero at the baseline, over to McElvain. McElvain being doubled. Nearly has it stolen. Gets it inside to Donovan. Donovan with the windmill. Oh, can't get it to fall. On that Myers-Bernard foul, that's sponsored by your community hometown real estate team, will send him to the Tahlequah handyman.
Was that, I mean, just an honest question, was that not a travel on Cash over there when he was bobbling it or whatever?
No, because it's tipped. If they tip it, you can move your feet like that and recover.
Coach is really wearing on the refs over there.
Yeah, he had that stanchion in between him and the play. He didn't see that he didn't actually hit him with the ball.
Hit him with the ball. Donovan makes the first of 2, 27-15. Donovan goes 2 for 2 with that trip to the line, 28-15. It's a 13-point advantage for the Tigers with 1:20 to go. Good ball movement there by East Central.
You know,
good job there by Donovan. Oh my goodness, they're going to get him with a foul.
No.
Was that Miguel?
I think it's going to go on Miguel.
They're calling Donovan.
Yeah, that's Donovan Smith.
Sure looked like Miguel, but
picks up his second, but that'll send them to the line because they are in bonus.
The last 3 games I've seen this team build the defensive intent. This may be their MO this year. Is they crank up this pressure. See, he did it again.
Even Zeke was trying to say, "Hey, dude." It looks like Zeke was trying to point it out.
So at the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, he misses the first of 2, and I believe that's Canandre Maxey at the line. In and out.
Did they finally
this time
call
they
it?
Call it.
They're 1 for 6 from free throws tonight. They're not shooting the ball well.
Yep. That time they called it. That's what we've been pointing out. So full
and they've done it all 6 times.
Absolutely. J.J. Antwine back to McElvain. So McElvain gets it across half court, and then he's fouled. Nice job there by McElvain to draw that Myers-Bernard foul. So it's only the 4th team foul. McIlvain thought he was going to the line, but it's only 4.
He still thinks he's going to the line. He's got the whole team faked out.
That was a nice. Cash did his best part to sell that. Marched straight to the line, and I'm telling you, she puts that ball into play. You better be ready to go.
Yeah, she ain't messing around.
She ain't messing around. So nice job off the dribble with McIlvain. Floater at the elbow. Got it. Man, he is shooting well tonight. Nice job there by Cash McIlvain.
Now we're at 17.
17 points for the junior, 30-15. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Off the dribble, good take, and hammered by Miguel Rodriguez. So Miguel picks up his 2nd foul.
You know what? They're not going to make free throws.
Why not?
Yep.
Miguel going to let them know that when they come in to his territory, they may have to pay for it. So he'll go to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting 2.
You know, Cash was our player of the week for the tournament. And maybe seeing his coming out party here.
Rayon McKnight hits the first of 2. Checking in the game from Miguel Rodriguez is Noah Barrett, number 13. In and out, rebound is J.J. Antwine, out to McIlvain, 30-16. Tigers up by 14 with 40 seconds to play in the first half.
Coach is going to that bench tonight.
Over to Gage Hodson. Zeke Guerrero has a chance for 3, decides against it. Over to McIlvain. McIlvain off the dribble, 3-ball, count it! Give it to the hot hand and let him shoot. 33-16 with 20 seconds to go.
20.
Man. He's pulling some Craig Wing out there. Back in your Oaks days, isn't he?
Yeah. I don't know if I ever had 20 in the first half.
10 seconds off the screen is McKnight. Trying to get it over the corner to number 5. 3-point attempt. He's got it right here with 3 seconds to go. Davion Tompkins. And that's going to be how the first half ends. Tigers 33, Cardinals 19. We'll be back. Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. Tahlequah Tigers versus East Central Cardinals. Greg, I think you had some interesting stats about that second quarter and game stats as well.
Well, we'll do points first. Zeke with 3, Cash with 20. His career high is 22, so he's almost there in the first half. Donovan with 6, Bryson with 2, Rodriguez with 2. Let's see. Turnover-wise, we only had 2 turnovers in the second quarter, and that was a quarter. We've outscored them 21-10 to take this lead. They have 5 turnovers and 2 steals. So we're actually, we have more steals than they do. We have 5 steals, they have 2. So as much pressure as they put on the ball and coming off the screen, you would think it would be the other way around. So Tigers answered the question how we would handle pressure without Bryson. Doing a great job. This is a very exciting half, and like I said, I hope this is their identity going forward. I love this switching man-to-man, talking, communicating. They look really well tonight.
Yeah, I think no one's more surprised right now than East Central. You know, East Central walked in here tonight thinking that they were going to walk over these Tahlequah Tigers, but they haven't been paying attention to how they've been playing all year, you know, because the losses that Tahlequah has had, the Tigers, that is, have come at the hands of very good basketball teams, you know, very aggressive basketball teams, 6A teams as well, except for this last tournament. And Tahlequah just didn't shoot very well, but, you know, they fought and scrapped, and that's the thing you're seeing this season from these is, you know, in the olden days you may have thought they may have laid down a little bit, but they're continuing to fight and claw and scrap all the way to the end.
Well, if you think about it, Kiefer actually made it to the finals of the tournament. They lost to Kiefer in the first round, so by 1.
And I think Coach Jones would tell you that was a lack of effort, lack of intensity. wasn't ready to play that first game.
And then that's, you know, coming not to be the excuses guy, because I despise excuses, but I'm going to make one here for them. You know, they hadn't played all break, you know, and so they've been off for quite a while, little rusty as they came in there. But then they bounced back and got it together. Well, it took the second game. You know, they about messed that one around. Finally got it together in the third game. You know, so.
Yeah, that was a good tournament for them to be in. I think it really woke them up to what they need to do and to be successful. And you know, I hope we watched them early in the year against Jinx, against Moore, and they had that defensive intensity then. And then there was a little lull there where they didn't really show it. So maybe Coach got them woke up, and that's what they need to do. So looking good so far here in the first half, and let's keep it going in the second.
So we're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half, and leading the way for the Cardinals has been Maxey and McKnight. And so the pressure that they're applying, of course, you know, Bryson went down, and so now Tahlequah is without their point guard, and Cash has picked up there. And right now, Cash has the hot hand, so you've got to figure the game plan is to feed it to him until it's no longer hot.
Yeah.
And if you're East
and
Central,
if I'm looking at East Central, I'm taking it out of his hands, way away from the three. I don't let him catch the ball close to the three-point line in the second half.
So several guys off the bench tonight making an impact. Gage Hodson, Miguel Rodriguez, of course Jordan Daughtry as well, and then Noah Barrett making his debut. And J.J. Antwine, who's been injured for a while, so it's good to see him back and on the court for the Tigers.
You know, you mentioned Miguel. He's 1 for 1 from the field, a rebound, an assist, and 2 steals in his limited playing time. So
and just the hustle factor for Miguel and the things he does on both ends, the intensity that he brings. He's not afraid of anybody or anyone, and you're going to get 100% out of him on every single play.
Yeah, you're not going to rub him on a soft screen, are you?
No, no. And if you're going to you're going to come inside, he's going to make you pay for it. You know, it's going to be, he's going to earn the foul he gets called for sure. So 2 minutes to play. Tigers out warming up now. I tell you, who's been somewhat quiet has been Cole Robertson, so look for him to kind of step back up. But while we have an opportunity, we're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, family chiropractic care and clinical nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. Tahlequah Tigers versus East Central Cardinals. Tahlequah with a 14-point advantage to start the second half, or to start this third period. See if Cash McIlvain's hot hand continues, as he's only 2 points shy of his career best in varsity basketball. See what adjustments the Cardinals have made, as they have found themselves in quite a big hole. But the thing about high school basketball is any team can go on a run and change the game, if you will. So on the floor for the Tigers, Zeke Guerrero, Donovan Smith, Cole Robertson, Jordan Daughtry, and Cash McIlvain.
East Central just rolled them all down there. So now there's 5 basketballs just rolling around.
Oh well.
The ref's like, I'm not putting them up.
Yeah, there's another one over there beside, kind of that chair beside Leah.
So here we go. Tigers will start with the basketball. Here to start the third period.
Are you all right today?
Man. Hey, need to check my smile. Make sure.
Actually, did you sleep very well last night?
Inside at the elbow to Donovan Smith.
Yeah, it's at Taco Bell.
Out to Daughtry. Daughtry back to McIlvain. He was trying to get it inside to Donovan. Had it stolen. And quickly, here come the Cardinals. That's Jackson. And what a... Oh, I thought they were calling Donovan with a foul. I was about to badmouth him a little bit, but...
Take that back.
I'll take it back. Reserve judgment later. That is a traveling call. Turnover Cardinals. Daughtry bringing down the ball for Tigers. One thing I've noticed they've stopped doing is pressuring, but then that's double McIlvain. And he's going to... Oh, it was the right idea trying to get it to Daughtry.
2 turnovers, first 2 possessions.
I think he probably should have just shot that little floater he's got right there.
I think it was a last-minute decision to pass it because he came up and saw him flashing. That pass was just a bit outside. 7 minutes to play in the third. McKnight trying to get it inside. They do. A little ball moving around. Good finish there by Elliott. Talked about how they came off the pressure, but now they're back to it. Daughtry trying to dribble into a double, does.
Oh,
and then there's and Zeke does a good job of getting it. Robertson back to the top of the key. They're going to reset it. So a little different pressure though for East Central. As soon as you get it, they're trying to get to that double team.
You know, in the first half we saw Cash handle the ball a lot. In this half, very little.
Inside of Donovan, who's been relatively quiet. Ball's on the ground, a little scrum. He comes up with it, has it knocked out. McIlvain comes up with it.
This is interesting. That's
very active hands, very active hands.
Wow.
There's a foul call finally. Myers-Bernard foul on Rayon McKnight.
And you notice East Central is closing out on Cash with 2 guys about every time he gets the ball.
Absolutely.
So, Craig, they're doing what you talked about.
Yeah. Should have been a coach, huh?
Should have been. Still not too late.
J.J. Antwine checks in for Jordan Daughtry. That was McKnight's second personal foul, first team foul.
There it is.
The double team over
Corner,
to Cole.
corner.
JJ,
Oh,
he's not your 3-ball shooter, but he long pass over to McIlvain to Zeke Guerrero. Makes one man miss and nails the 3.
And that's what you got to do. You got to make them pay with Zeke if they're going to double team Cash.
Absolutely. So nice job there by Zeke Money Guerrero. Cole Robertson battling Jackson down low. Good job to deny that. Excuse me, I said Jackson. He's battling Maxey. Antoine was guarding Elliott to the top. That's Davion Thomas, and there it is. Back to Maxey in low. Good defense, but good jumper. Gets it to fall.
Can't make him work much harder.
And Andre Maxey with the bucket. 36-23, 5:15 to go in the third period. Going to need a little extra help here to get it across.
Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole.
If you look, JJ's back there and is off his ankles. Back to McIlvain. McIlvain being pummeled. Man.
There's the 2.
And there's JJ Antoine by himself, and then he draws a Myers-Bernard foul, but can't get the bucket. That'll send him to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line.
Good look there by the Tigers to get that down to him.
So McKnight picks up his 3rd personal, and that's the 2nd team foul of the 3rd period. JJ Antoine was calling for the ball as he was wide open. That was twice he was wide open. Makes the first of 2.
First points of the year for him.
Goes 2 for 2 at that trip to the line. Nice job there by the junior. 38-23, Tigers extend the lead to 15, 4:53 to play in the third. Robertson going to work down low against Maxey. Obviously, he keeps calling for the ball. Cole.
Great job, Cole. Don't let him get that position, Cole. Good job.
And there's a good, he's shoving him, but they're letting him go. Cole's fighting right back. And hey, if Cole can handle that kid, that big tall kid from Collinsville, we can handle him.
Zach Brown, we talked about that at the tournament. If he can handle Zach Brown, he can handle about anybody.
That was a lack of experience right there by Antoine. He let him get blocked out before the guy ever received the pass to shoot.
So after the basket, it's 38-25. Little floater to Antoine in the corner. Antoine back to McIlvain from way downtown. Can't get it to fall. Rebound is Thomas. Here comes the Cardinals in a hurry. Nice defense there by Robertson, but then Antoine again lost position.
You got to go to work, Antoine. Can't let him get that position on you.
So it looks like he's going to send Miguel
probably in for Antoine.
As Antoine picked up his 2nd personal foul. Maxey will be at the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting 2. And he misses the first of 2. Miguel checks back in the game for the Tigers. That's one thing Miguel does. He rebounds. He's got a little, reminds me of a shorter version of Dennis Rodman. Maxey makes the 2nd one. 38-26. McIlvain has it stolen.
You could hear a smack from up here.
And now he takes one to the face, and there's a foul. Let's see what they do. Maybe he made up for it. And it looks like they've bloodied McIlvain's nose here. So Elliott picks up the offensive foul, his first. And that is the 3rd team foul. So McIlvain going to go to the sideline to get his nose to quit bleeding. Get him some ice.
Some blood on the ground here, or the floor.
To get it cleaned up here.
Coach just can't understand why you can't just elbow a player in the face and not get away with it.
Yeah. So we've got a stoppage in play here. They're trying to see. Just going to check and clear for the blood.
I've never quite wondered. I mean, this is honestly like why we don't have the young kids that are the towels and the ball. You know what I'm talking about? That deal. Most of the schools have that stuff. The high school doesn't.
So East Central has now moved into a full court press. Over to Miguel. Miguel does a good job with a long pass over to Donovan. Donovan, who's been relatively quiet, Over to Zeke. Zeke Guerrero being pressured now. Ooh, nearly
Gotta
threw
help
it.
him. Timeout,
Gotta help.
something.
And there he goes. He's going to make a timeout. Man, good pressure there by East Central. And Tahlequah just kind of was caught off.
This is a very scary stretch here without Cash on the floor because you don't really have an experienced ball handler out there at all.
Right, you got Cash and Bryson.
Yeah.
You know, the guys who generally do all the work for you, bringing that ball up. So
Yeah, that's a whole different ball game when you have that.
So looks like Cash is emerging down low. Let's see if he'll get put back in the game here.
Put some cotton up his nose or something.
Heading back.
You remember the smelling salts?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You remember just doing those just to get woke up?
Yeah. They don't have that at all now, do they?
I don't think. I haven't seen them.
We did a lot of different things back then.
A lot of things that
Probably
very
would get
weird.
in a lot of trouble for now.
That was back when water made you weak.
Oh gosh, yeah. You're like a prune out there trying to run.
Water made you weak, but mustard made you strong. So I'm not sure how that works.
You never put your hands on your knees.
Look, Jordan, you weren't looking. He had position. Donovan had position on Maxey, and he just never saw it. So inbounds to Zeke Guerrero. Clock's at 3:25. Zeke picked up his dribble. Over to Cole. Cole back to Miguel. Miguel attacks inside.
Oh,
and he
man.
thought Jordan was going to stay there. Jordan went to move.
I'd rather see
throw it
him
away.
just go ahead and take that on up.
So McIlvain checks back in the game for Daughtry. So 38-26, 3:16 to go in the third. It will be Cardinal basketball.
Oh, goodness, sorry.
Cardinals with 3 team fouls. Tahlequah with 1. Cardinals have 4 timeouts remaining. Tahlequah has 3. Thomas over to Jackson. Jackson, backdoor. And they're going to get Miguel Rodriguez on the foul. And if I'm not mistaken, that's his 3rd foul. It is. It's the team's 2nd foul. 2:57 to go. And it'll send Elliott to the line, the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, on that Myers-Bernard foul. Shooting 2. Gage Hott going to check in for the Tigers. And one thing that if you're East Central, you want to kick yourself is because of your free throw shooting.
They're 3 for 11.
I was gonna say they've missed a lot of free throws.
So you look at the score difference. That makes them that makes a difference. That's an extra 8 points there. Like to see Donovan get going here. And they go 0 for 2 at that trip. Rebound Donovan Smith over to McIlvain. McIlvain being pressured. See, it would have been nice to see Donovan set a little screen there, but didn't. And there is Cole Robertson. They beat the pressure, no problem. McIlvain in the eye of the Tiger. Cue the music. Nearly has it stolen. Little handsy is Jackson. McIlvain come way through all that. Draws the foul. Nice job there by Cash McIlvain, and put that on his highlight reel. Nice job to split the defenders and finish strong with the and one.
That Air McIlvain.
They cannot stop him.
They
can only hope to contain him.
Air McIlvain right there.
He'll go to the Tahlequah handyman line on that Myers-Bernard foul, shooting the and one. And one is good.
Right, Craig? Career high?
Yes, he's at 23 right now.
Nice job there by Zeke
Push off.
Guerrero. No push-off call. Inside to Maxey. Right-handed, got it. 41-28. McIlvain being pressured. Over to Guerrero. Got it across, no problem. Now he can't draw a foul up here on this pressure. You know?
They're letting them play, I guess.
McIlvain being
say
pressured
that.
over to
Well,
Gage.
The blood and everything else hasn't made him call anything, so why call that?
Why start now, right? And there was a quick steal, but good job by Zeke to hustle back down and stop the penetration. No look pass inside. Can't get it to finish. Pumps and goes, and that one falls. And that's Maxey. Cuts the lead to 11. Minute 40 to go in the third. So nice. That's a high IQ play right there by McIlvain. And then it's blocked.
Oh, man.
Donovan.
4-on-1.
Look at McIlvain hustling down. and then they call him for a foul and 1.
And we had Miguel get his head pinged off earlier and nothing.
Man, this is
Down
scary.
to 9-point lead here.
We go to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting the and 1. That was Cash's first foul. Robert Elliott will be at the line shooting the and 1. Number 12 is Salisbury.
Definitely
checking
missing Bryson a little bit, you know.
I think
some
they're
of the
trying to
ball
call a technical on somebody here.
Are they? Two?
Trying to figure out what we've got here. So they gave Zeke Guerrero a technical foul.
What did he do?
I'm not sure what happened.
Let me go.
Must have been something it must have been something he said. Yeah, he didn't make it. So now Ray McKnight will shoot the 2 technical. Makes the first one. Student section has something to say about it. Makes the second one. 41-34. And East Central off the technical will retain possession. And this is when you know the fans have impacted the game, as they're now, when the players start addressing the fans, you know you're in their head. So we'll see how that works out for us. Inbounds. Over to McKnight. Minute 17 to go in third, and they've cut the lead to 7. Inside, good job by Cole to knock it away. They'll try to get it inside to Maxey. Maxey's wanting to go to work. McKnight, no look pass, throws it away.
There you go.
And East Central will go into their full court press. 58.7 seconds to go in the third. Robertson inbounds to Guerrero. Guerrero, nice work off the screen. Floater to Robertson. Robertson over to Donovan. Donovan gets him up and draws the foul. Nice job there by Donnie. Would have been nice for him to finish, but he draws that Myers-Bernard foul. Goes to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line. It's the third foul. 5th team foul of the third period. Count it. Makes the first of 2. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 9-point lead for the Tigers. Under 45 to go. Quickly back are the Cardinals. 38 seconds to play. Driving inside the elbow. No walk call. Shoots it to 12. 12 steps on the line. That's Solsberg. And there's a foul. Nice job there. Gets a hand check. And that'll should send McIlvain to the line, shooting 2. Salisbury picks up his first. Again, that's a team 6th foul, but it's over 5.
Wanting him to do that because he didn't seem to react too bad on that foul.
So McIlvain will go to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting 2. Got it. Checking in for the Tigers is J.J. Antwine and Miguel Rodriguez. Also Noah Barrett and Jordan Daughtry. You got to figure they're just trying to give them a little longer breather here with 27.2 seconds to go. avoid any kind of silly fouls going into the fourth. And McElvain goes perfect at the line. 25 seconds to play. McKnight with the ball, going to hold for the last shot. We're at 10 seconds. McKnight trying to direct traffic. Over to Salisbury to want to get it inside. 3 seconds. Over to the corner. Good job stolen by McElvain. And that's going to be the end of the third period. Nice job there by McElvain. 45-36 at the end of the three. Tigers on top. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. At the start of the fourth period, Tigers holding on to a 9-point lead. 45-36. Craig, do you have any stats for us?
Well, we're tied in a turnover battle, 11-11. We have 4, 6, 8 steals. They have 2. Zeke with 6, Cash with 27, Donovan with 8, Bryson with 2, Rodriguez with 2, Antwine with 2.
So now you're caught up on scoring. Tigers with a 9-point advantage.
They outscored us by 5 that third period.
Trying to get it over to the corner to number 5. 3-point attempt, in and out. Nearly rebounded by Barrett. Has it taken away from him. Cardinals retain possession.
Yeah, that's just not having game experience in this type of game. You got to be strong with those hands.
So reverse layup there by Elliott.
And it cost us 2 points.
Trying to get some breathing room.
We got to hurry.
And he's fouled.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
And McKnight should be called for the foul. The Myers-Bernard foul. Be the first team foul, and that's McKnight's second personal foul. So checking back in the game is Robertson, Donovan Smith, and Zeke Guerrero. And there's another foul there by McKnight. Oh, excuse me, that's going to be on number 5, Davion Thomas. That's his first, team second.
Yeah, I used to be guarded like they're guarding him, and I'll tell you, that wears you out.
Nice job inbounding to McElvain. Gets it to Donovan, and Donovan has it knocked away. Donovan relatively quiet tonight, and then, of course, they throw it away on that turnover, so it'll be Tahlequah basketball. So if there's ever a time for Donovan to come alive, it would be now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just don't get down. Playing your game.
Zeke Guerrero being pressured. Over to Noah Barrett. Barrett bounced past to Robertson. Robertson spins around. Right hood, can't get it to fall. Rebound.
Oh,
nearly stolen by McElvain. Here come the Cardinals trying to attack the basket. And he has it stolen there by Robertson. And then there, Robertson's able to draw the foul against Davion Thomas. And I believe that's his second foul. It should be the team's third foul.
This might be the loudest I've heard the student section all year.
And they're impacting the game for sure.
And that's 3 fouls early in this quarter for them. So
Zeke missed it.
Come to the ball, somebody.
Noah.
Oh.
Noah, you've
got
got
to
be
be
strong.
strong.
That ball, Noah.
It's just lack of experience there, just not getting to play.
You got to be. Can't put the ball right in front of him and not expect him to take it. So be strong with that, young man. So Zeke will inbound it. Tahlequah lucky to retain possession. Back to Noah Barrett. Has it stolen. And then he's on the line when he jumps out to throw it in. So it'll be Tahlequah ball.
Yeah, he was on the line.
He was on the line.
He's getting yelled at over here.
Yeah, he was definitely, you can see his foot clearly in the black over here. Tahlequah luckily maintained possession.
Cash is getting face guarded right there. Watch his feet, Cash. If he steps across that line, hit him with it.
Inbounds over to Donovan. Donovan goes to work right-handed. Got it! And one. What a time for Donnie to come alive. Nice job, 2-0. Goes to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line for the and one. With a chance to extend the lead to 10. And that is McKnight. That's his 4th foul, and he got to 4 fouls pretty quickly because I think 3 of them came in this quarter. So you don't tell me that the old student section doesn't play a factor as they've got into McKnight's head. Donovan can't get it to fall.
And he's the only one hitting free throws for him, so he's made every free throw they've made. So, other than him, they're 0 for 10.
So they're wanting to get it inside to Maxey. So McKnight goes, gets it up, tries to throw his shoulder. Nothing doing there. Gives it away. Can't get the ball. McIlvain comes up with it. He's in trouble. He's no foul call, and they let that one go. He's on his back.
Battle.
Look.
And there's the foul.
Yeah.
And that's on McKnight. That's his 5th foul. Have a seat, son. You're done for the day. And I'm talking about, looks at the student section over here, and tell you what, talking about affecting a game right there.
Coach is getting on him.
You know, at the point where he was waving and blowing kisses to the student sections, he's had 4
right
fouls.
And so these kids over here say bye-bye. So they're addressing he's got to go sit on the bench or get out of here. So
he's angry. Coach had to go get him a while ago. He's got to get him again.
Yep.
Was he? I didn't notice the blowing kisses and stuff.
Oh, yeah, he was down here blowing kisses to the student section, mouthing them back and forth. And that's when you talk about a fan base that actually then starts affecting a game. And that affects it, you know. So McIlvain at the Tahlequah handyman free throw line makes the first of 2.
How many is that now, Craig?
28, I believe.
Wow.
So Cash perfect at that attempt. 2 for 2, 49-38, extends the lead to 11. And here comes Jackson and the Cardinals.
You know, at the end of the 3rd, we went to this zone, and it's like we're coming back to it here.
So
that's a foul.
So Cole with a very aggressive play there, nearly got it, but a little body contact, so he'll pick up the Myers and Bernard foul. That's his 3rd foul, but it's only the 1st team foul for the Tigers. But the Tigers are in bonus, so their next foul against the Cardinals will send them to the line. So you like that at 5:38 to go in the 4th. Jackson nearly lost the ball. Back to Thomas.
And where that came from, they came out this quarter thinking they were going to put a lot of pressure on to get us messed up, but we handled the pressure and took the fouls instead.
Jackson inside to Maxey. Maxey takes a hard dribble to the baseline. Back out to Maxey, nothing doing. Being guarded by Donovan Smith. Lob pass to the top of the key. Maxey, right-hander, can't get it to fall. And Noah Barrett comes down with it. Noah, look, keep your head up. Inside the middle is Zeke Guerrero. Yeah, that forces them to have to come off that pressure a little bit because they're in the bonus. Nice screen there by Donovan. McIlvain over to Guerrero.
We've done a nice job on our free throws tonight, so they can't afford to send us to the line.
Noah Barrett with a jab step, but drug his pivot foot, so that three-pointer won't count as he traveled.
I love it. Look for your shot, young man.
Did he make it?
No, he made it, but he traveled before he did. He took a jab step, but when he jab stepped, he drug that pivot foot with it.
Trying to move the monitor.
So 49-38, Tigers on top by 11. 4:30 to play in the 4th. Around side to side. Elliott Over to Thomas.
You know what this zone defense is doing? It's slowing their offense down where they're having to chew up clock, and they're not wanting to. They're wanting to go.
Good ball movement and good finish there by Maxey to cut the lead to 9 with roughly 4 minutes to go. Cash McIlvain doing a good job, but then gets it stolen from him. So, free ball attempt there in the baseline is good, and just like that, the lead is 6 for the Tigers. Back to Barrett, back to McIlvain. McIlvain, back to Barrett, trying to get it across. Dangerous pass, Barrett throws it away.
Don't foul it.
And here we go on a run. Timeout, Tahlequah, as they've cut the lead to 4. What a run here by East Central.
Somebody's getting a technical over there.
And they just called a technical.
Give the coach one, too. Come on now.
I didn't hear what happened. I don't know what happened. We don't know. We're keeping it here, though.
Elsie will tell us here in a minute. We've got a ball game here. It's down to 4 with 3:40 to go.
A technical foul should be assessed. We'll see who it's on.
6.
Donovan Jackson, number 15, with the technical.
Sorry, I thought it was number 6. My bad. I don't know what he did.
I have no idea what he did, but it was whatever it did was made it irate for the coach.
That's the most irate I've seen a coach and not get a technical. They really refrained right there.
So it's a full timeout.
Let's keep it here, guys.
We're gonna stay here trying to sort everything out. You know, there was a big switch, you know, momentum switch, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, as they went on that run, and the thing is, it all was turnovers. You know.
Yeah.
Just the pressure got to Tahlequah, and just silly turnovers. Silly turnovers led to a big basket, a three-point attempt over here on the baseline, and then a turnover, boom, led to points. And then Coach Jones was forced to call a timeout. And then in the excitement, something was said or some kind of action occurred, and a technical foul was assessed, and so McIlvain will go to the line with a chance to, if you will, steal some of that momentum back. So we'll see if that is the case as he goes to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line.
I'm not quite sure. I tried to watch it. It looks like possibly he said something or maybe a hand gesture as they were walking off on the timeout, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I think what Coach Jones is saying now is he wanted 30 seconds and they gave him a full.
No. That guy come and told us something. I don't know what he was trying to do.
He was trying to figure out if the score was 47.
Is it 47 or
no, it was 49.
It was 49? Okay.
So McIlvain makes the first of 2 and makes the second of 2. And we should get the ball back.
That definitely stops some bleeding for us.
So just kind of stalls the momentum, if you will. So 51-45 is the score with 3:40 to go. Inside him to Donovan. Nice take to the basket. And good job to finish there by Donovan. 53-45. Leads back to 8.
That's the first time they've not had 2 guys down on him almost.
3-point attempt by number 5 in the face of Daughtry. Not much else you can do with that. And 48-53 is the score. Zeke Guerrero. McIlvain, pull-up jumper, looks short.
Yep.
And quickly, here come the Cardinals. Layup is good, and it's a 3-point lead for the Tigers. And here they are in pressure. 2:58 to play. And there, they should get Jackson with a foul. We'll send Daughtry to the line, the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting 2. And this is the joy of being in the bonus, because you got to slow that aggressiveness down. No, they assessed that to Chapman, which it was really 15 who was one slapping in there, but they give Chapman his second foul.
Daughtry's only 1 for 3 on the year.
1 for 4. Misses the first one. And these are when they matter, Greg.
Yeah, and I was going to say we're going to give Tahlequah the edge on free throws down the stretch, but you got somebody at the line that hasn't shot much.
Misses it. And Cole Robertson nearly gets the rebound. So 0 for 2 at that trip to the line, 53-50 with 2:44 to go in the game. And right now the momentum is heavily favored towards the East Central Cardinals.
Yeah, they can tie the game on this trip.
So isolating Donovan. Good take, good pass inside to Maxey. He's spinning around. Over for 3-point. Nope. Inside, good job there. Oh, they're going to get Cole Robertson on the foul.
Do we ever look to get ourselves and start doing some pressing on them to kind of see if they would turn some balls over or no?
I don't know with how fast they are. So that's Cole's 4th foul. 2nd team foul.
We got to watch the lob here.
Tigers clinging to a 3-point lead inside to Maxey. Ball's on the ground. He comes up. Man, that big frame of his, and they're going to get, that's Cole's 5th foul.
That looked like a block, but yeah, they're going to get him on the body.
And that will foul Cole Robertson out at 2:18. 3rd team foul.
Who do you bring in, Rodriguez?
I think you have to. I think it's valuable to have that aggressive rebounding there, you know. And so Cole will have to come out of the game.
Sub him or not?
I guess he waits after the first shot. I'm not real sure what's happening. Coach Jones is had to chew him out first before he gets him to the bench.
Well, you get so much time to substitute, and I think he was using every second of it there.
Gotcha. So that may be an old coaching trick. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
just buy them some
rest. You can use it as a timeout here to kind of gather yourself.
There you go. Always being strategic.
They're still stepping across that line.
And Canandre Maxey misses.
Zeke's telling him right now.
So
watch the line now.
Let's see if he does it again.
Yep.
And he does, and that's no good. He stepped across the line. And so that's a heads-up call by Zeke Guerrero to make sure they pay attention. That basket's no good. He stepped across the line. So ball's in. Here we go. 53-50. Over to Guerrero, being pressured. Nice spin move by Zeke. Finds Daughtry there at the baseline. Count it. Nice job there by the Tigers to defeat the press. 55-50, 2-minute warning here in the 4th. Man, these Tigers, if you've got cardiac issues, I don't know that you want to watch them.
We need a brown paper sack company to sponsor us.
Inside to Maxey, lowers his shoulder, takes a step, can't get it to fall, and there's Donovan Smith with the rebound. And man, he's getting pummeled. They finally get the foul. My goodness sakes, how many punches to the head do you have to get before they'll call it? And we finally got it.
And he's a good free throw shooter.
So Canandre Maxey picks up his 4th personal. And again, Tigers are in the bonus. So Donovan Smith will go to the Tahlequah handyman free throw line, shooting 2 on that Myers and Bernard foul.
Yeah, if we pull this out, it's at the free throw line. That's where this game has been decided.
Well, right. You know, we've been in bonus, if you guys remember, since like the 5-minute mark.
Yeah. They had 3 quick fouls to start out the 4th quarter.
Right. And again, and that was absolutely dedicated to the student section who got in to the head of Randall McKnight, and it cost him, 3 quick fouls. So, a little home team advantage there, if you will.
Come on.
And shooter's roll falls for Donovan Smith.
I got to give it to their coach over there. Man, that guy's probably burned 25,000 calories.
My goodness, yeah.
I mean, he's active. I'm not making fun of him, man.
Donovan 2 for 2, extends the lead to 7 with 1:42 to go, clock running. Cardinals on the ropes. A little give and go. And they're going to give us a blocking charge call, I believe. Against, let's see if it's going to be on Miguel or if it's going to be on Jordan. So who they call it on.
It is a blocking foul. He was
moving, yeah, sure.
Those are really tough calls for refs. That's where I hate to be a ref because that's really tough.
Yeah. So Miguel Rodriguez picks up his fourth Myers-Bernard foul. It sends Maxey to the line.
All right, this will be their 18th and 19th free throws of the night.
So I notice he's taken a step back if you look at his free throw. Let's see if he actually adjusts and steps forward. See if he's still stepping over the line. He's done it the whole game. He did it again.
He's in his own head now.
Yeah, he's stepping across the line. I mean, so.
And I don't know that he's the only one. There was another guy, I think, shooting earlier. I don't know if that's just.
You can't cross the line until it's there.
Until the ball hits the rim.
Yeah. And so.
Even a little piece of your toe can't touch it? Like it's nothing of it?
Nope.
Nope.
Right.
Did it again. They don't call it, but he did it again and
they got
missed.
the rebound.
Attacking inside, floater off the front of the rim. Rebound is Donovan Smith. Over to McElvain. Good job there. Time, what we got here? Timeout. Tahlequah.
Did he call a full?
Called a full, I believe so.
If it is, we'll take it.
See if they confirm what he's got. And it is. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network broadcast of your Tahlequah Tigers versus East Central Cardinals. And it's, it's a 7-point lead for the Tigers, but, it doesn't feel comfortable here because this is an upset because I think East Central thought they were going to come in and bully these Tigers. And that's not been the case. Tigers have led pretty much the entire way tonight and now find themselves a few moments away from securing victory. Minute 19 seconds, but got to be smart here. And you got to appreciate the fact that here East Central in foul trouble will be full court press. Inside to Guerrero. Guerrero bouncing around. Nice job to get across. Good screen there by Miguel. Doubling. Out to Donovan. Donovan over to McElvain.
Minute to go here.
McElvain has it stolen as he's trying to get through there. Then he steals it back. Good hustle play there by Cash McElvain to steal it and then throw it back in. The ball's on the ground. Let's see.
Out on them.
Tahlequah ball as they go sliding for it out of bounds. Man, good hustle play there by Cash.
And Daughtry ran over there and made the guy dive for the ball. If he hadn't ran over there, he could have easily picked it up. That's why Tahlequah has the ball back right here.
Nice hustle there too by East. Whoa, he got tripped.
Gets tripped, no call. That's why he's not down there, and the ball sails out of bounds. So it'll come back here, and it'll be East Central ball. 57-50 with 49.7 seconds to go in the game. Tahlequah in the bonus. Next foul on Tahlequah will put East Central in the bonus. So long three-pointer off the back of the rim. Rebound is Miguel Rodriguez. Miguel, then he gets hammered by number 4. That's Elliott. So that'll send Miguel to the Tahlequah Handyman free throw line shooting 2.
I just noticed we had the Tiger here tonight.
And Miguel's only shot 1 free throw on the year.
This student section, I sure hope they show up Friday night and next Tuesday.
Absolutely, for Bishop Kelly, absolutely. And Miguel nails the first of 2. Nice job there by Miguel Rodriguez to extend the lead to 8. Make it 9. Goes 2 for 2 at that trip, 59-50 with 42 seconds to go. Tahlequah needs to be smart here and not foul. Nice move by, and then loses it.
Good move.
Comes up with it. High hand gets it to fall.
Guys, we're 21 for 22 on our free throws tonight. Wow. There's a huge difference. We're 21 for 22. They're 5 for 19.
Outstanding job there by Miguel Rodriguez there, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Tahlequah ball. Inbounds to Donovan. Donovan being pressured. Controls himself and gets it over to Daughtry. And then Daughtry nearly throws it away, comes back up with it, over to McIlvain as he was trying to get it to Guerrero. Back to Daughtry. Daughtry, dangerous pass there to Cash, 14-second Cash. Attacks inside, and he's fouled hard, no call, but count the bucket, it's good. 61-50, 5 seconds to go. Tigers gonna get away a win here. Basket no good, rebound Miguel Rodriguez, and that's the final. 61-50, Tigers on top.
Bro, that's a gritty win today. I know. I always hate it when the fans do that when I'm at theirs, but I love it because we're at home. So.
Absolutely.
I know it's a tough one. We go to Collinsville. That's a tough one. They're always tough on us.
So a few final thoughts, Coach?
Coach Wing.
Coach Wing.
Well, right now,
Let's see a coach.
I'm
Craig.
waiting on Elsie, what he says, but I have Cash McIlvain with 31 points, which is by far a career high. So, great game tonight for the Tigers. Handled a lot of pressure, showed a lot of perseverance with the injuries. So, good for them.
So I thought they did a great job handling that pressure, facing adversity. We'll see. Hope nothing but the best for Bryson. Hope that he bounces back and is okay. Thought that was a pretty class act there for the coach to go over there and check on him. Tigers.
He knows several people here because I've seen him talk to several people here. So he either coached here, interned here, or something. There's some kind of tie.
Sure. Any final thoughts?
No.
So
we're going to see real quick what he says, and then we'll talk about Friday.
So Friday night, Bishop Kelly comes to town.
There you go, Craig. You and LZ both can add.
Yep.
So what did you say on Friday real quick?
Friday night, Bishop Kelly comes to town, and so if you're watching this and you're a Tiger fan, you better come on out here because that's a big-time rivalry as the Comets come to town and renew that old rivalry. So for Craig Wing and Dr. Kelly Calloway and Sydney Calloway, I'm Ashley Stevens. Thank you for watching the Green Country Sports Network. Good night.
Good night.